Yes, he's working on it. The iPad crashed.
Let the professionals at All Clean put your world back together. The certified technicians at All Clean, located in Hopkinsville, will be there for your residential or commercial needs. Call 270-889-9645 or visit them at their...
Test, test, test. There's Billy.
Where's our basketball schedules? We got any more?
I think they've all been scavenged.
We've about given them all out.
Test, test, test. All right, so it's working there.
We've about given them all out.
Get the care, attention, and treatment you need at Humphreys Physical Therapy. Our specialized physical therapists will help you return to optimal functional living, gain independence in your daily life, and promote your health and wellness. Located at 51 Commerce Street, we are currently accepting new patients. Call us at 270-206-7121 or go online at humphreyspt.com. Humphreys Physical Therapy, your hometown choice.
Hi, this is Barbie Crickmore Johnson with Metro Staffing, and we are looking for hardworking, dedicated employees to work right here in Katie's at Wabash. It is a great company to work for. They offer fabulous benefits, competitive wages, and a great work environment. Call Metro Staffing today at 270-887-8888.
Metro Staffing, named Best Staffing Service in the best of Western Kentucky. Visit them today at 1100 South Clay Street in Hopkinsville, or give them a call at 270-887-8888.
Look at weather, view traffic, watch area events, all live with our webcams at WKDZradio.com. Just click the news tab. We're the best radio you'll ever see. View our Heritage Bank camera in Hopkinsville with a 360-degree view from Eagle Way Bypass. Enjoy the view of historic downtown Katie's and all the wonderful events on Main Street with a GoKaties.com camera. View the WKDZ studio camera to see the intersection of Highway 68 and I-24, plus gorgeous sunsets and sunrises. Watch what's happening in our area from the convenience of your computer or smartphone with our web cameras on WKDZradio.com, professionally installed and serviced by Solutions Technology Group. All live with our webcams at WKDZradio.com. Just click the news tab. We're the best radio you'll ever see.
Live coverage continues for the 2018. I'll get it right in a minute. Don't try this. I'm a professional. 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. We're having a big time here at the top of the hill. Beautiful weather. It's 59 degrees. Cicadas. Mark Cobley Magic on the Renaissance stage. And he's heard Eddie say earlier, Quiva, now who's 15 today. Happy birthday, Quiva. Outstanding, very talented young lady of Irish descent. Her family from Ireland. She'll be on stage at 2:30 this afternoon. We look forward to that performance as well. Further down the hill from where I am, I'm at the Miniplex. I've lost sight, but I think Joshua Clausen's getting some information at the Ham Festival information booth. Josh?
Hey, just 1 second, Bill. Get Lita under here. Can I?
Well, cut out just a little bit, Josh. We'll work on that. Maybe.
Yeah, give me just 1 second, Bill. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's all right. We'll come back to you. No rush. I do want to remind you, if you're coming in, if you'd like to take the shuttle, boy, that just makes it so much easier. If you come in the west side of town, you can go there to the Masonic Lodge, and the shuttle will pick you up on the east side of town. It's easy enough. You can go and stop either at the Church of Christ or at Trigg County High School. Well, you know where the Trigg schools are, where the crosswalk is. They'll pick you up and bring you on in, and then you don't have to worry. Then you're not accidentally blocking somebody, or you're not parking somewhere that you shouldn't park. So be careful, and if you want to come in, the easy thing to do, and don't worry, the shuttle's not going to leave you. The shuttle will run after the last act tonight when Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns are done. The shuttles will still be running, and they'll get you back where you park. There's all the celebrities. There's Shannon. I see everybody out here today. Now, further down Main Street, Josh Clausen. He's with the information booth for the Ham Festival Committee. Josh, take it away.
Yes, I've got Lita Underhill from the city of Cadiz with me. How are you doing today?
We're doing good.
How are things going? Have we had any issues today?
No, it's just a nice, easy, good day. Everybody knows what to do. We've had T-shirt sales like crazy. We've got our Hamtastic drawing tonight at 5:30. If you're going to be here, be sure and come and get you a ticket because you can win 100.
Could be worse. You could be Tom Rogers today. He's having issues. Yeah. I want them both. If he's got time, if he's here now, you could have him work his way up here. We'll visit with him. I'm going to do a report with...
Trying to decide what car or truck is right for you? Well, visit Toyota of Hopkinsville during the Perfect Fit event. Their knowledgeable sales staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits all your needs. Plus, take advantage of huge savings, too. Save $4,500 on the 2019 Avalon gas and $2,500 on the 2018 Camry gas. The 2019 models are arriving daily, and Toyota of Hopkinsville has a great selection of all makes and models. Save on a new Toyota, plus receive Toyota Care along with a lifetime power. Toyota of Hopkinsville, active duty military receive an additional $1,000 rebate. Toyota suppliers get an additional $500 rebate. And Uber drivers receive an additional $750 rebate. It's the Perfect Fit event going on at Toyota of Hopkinsville, where you can find the perfect car, truck, or SUV to fit your needs. Toyota of Hopkinsville, you're gonna love us.
Young or old, everyone loves the Ham Festival. But don't forget, flu season is around the corner. Jenny Stewart Health wants to remind you to visit your family health provider and get your flu shot. But if you do get sick, Jenny Stewart's Convenient Care Clinic is available, located inside Jenny Stewart Medical Center in Hopkinsville. The Convenient Care Clinic is ideal for those times when you can't see your regular doctor or when most family physician offices are closed. Learn more at jennystewarthealth.org and visit the Jenny Stewart Health booth at HamFest for more info and giveaway items.
Oh, I love your new website. I pull up WKDZ every morning, the first thing when I get up to look at the news, and it's convenient to navigate around. It loads faster on my phone, because most of us all have the phones or iPads, and it loads faster on it. I love the look of it, and again, it's easy to find the information you want to know. The news is right there. The headlines, it's just perfect.
WKDZ and WHVO. We are proud to be your radio stations.
This is a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback.
In 2001, rain played a huge factor in the 25th annual Trigg County Country Ham Festival. Events like the world's largest ham and biscuit and Firemen's Olympics had to be canceled. Some of the shows canceled as well. But in 2001, the first Country Ham Festival fireworks display went off without a hitch on Friday. Mrs. Trigg County was crowned. That was Molly Oliver. The ham show winner for that year was Tiny Geyer. And for Miss Trigg County, Emily Jane Bridges wore the tiara.
This has been a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback on the voice of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival, 106.5 WKDZ.
Live coverage of the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. We're going to visit with Josh Christina in just a few. He's going to be taking the stage this afternoon, and we're going to catch up with him a little bit. And he's got a T-shirt on. This is like summertime for Baltimore, right, dude?
Yeah. Well, summer gets pretty hot up there, though. Yeah. But we've had a lot of rain this year, but this is good weather. I like it like this.
We're all wearing sweaters, and you're in a T-shirt.
Yeah, keep this way all year round. I'm good. I'm good for that. So.
We're going to visit with Josh Moore in just a minute and talk about what he's going to be doing during his set and just to kind of catch up a little bit. But first, let's catch up with Mr. Greg Leith. He's down at West Cadiz Park. You got to look carefully because he's in the camouflage H&R AgriPower vehicle. So unless he moves, you probably won't see him. Greg?
You see people here in West Cadiz Park at the picnic tables having a little time to spend with their families, enjoy a meal, and it's always a lot of fun in it. And a nice day today too. The weather's good.
Yeah, it is. This morning it was cold, but it's nice now.
It's okay if I sneak in here and talk to Robert. Is that okay? Oh, I can get by. Hey, Robert, how are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful.
Now, she said something about you being the brains of the outfit. Is that right?
Well, I won't say that much, but I try. I try.
Do you help out here seriously in buying the merchandise and setting everything up and going out to the different festivals?
I do what I can. I'm a medically retired firefighter EMT from Texas, and I moved up here after I got hurt on scene, and I just do the best to help them out as much as I can. So.
So you lived in Texas for how long?
I was born in Texas. I moved here to Cadiz in 2004, and I went back to Texas to college back in 2009. So I did the college thing and all that. Went into EMS down there. So
I understand. Well, as long as you're not a Cowboys fan, you're okay with me.
Never been a Cowboys fan. Born in Dallas and still don't like them.
Really, you still don't like them? Well, that's unusual. I thought everybody loved the Cowboys.
That's what they think, but you live there in Dallas, they get on your nerves a little bit, so you tend not to like them.
I can see what you mean. So did you have another team, or you're not too much into football?
I'm not into it much no more. I just always stay too busy. But since '94, I've always been a Patriots fan up until about a few years ago.
Oh dear, it's getting worse. Yeah. It's getting worse. The Cowboys are bad enough, not the Patriots. Oh dear. That's okay.
Yeah, I was a fan before they started winning, though, so I got to say I'm not the bandwagon Patriots fan. So
there you go. Okay, as long as
I was fans with them back in '94 when they weren't the best. So
they were horrible. Yeah, they were pretty bad for a long time.
Yeah. They really was. So
I'm like you. I pulled for them back in those days, and then since they've been winning everything, I've gotten to where I don't like them so much.
Right. Especially how they're winning it lately, you know. So.
That's true. Well, I hope you guys have a big day. You're going to be back. You guys going to be back tomorrow, Kim?
And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow and maybe Sunday if tomorrow turns out well enough. So.
Well, I noticed Kim. Once I started talking to you, Robert, she just took off.
Oh yeah, she stays pretty busy reorganizing and putting stuff back up that people's bought, and she stays busy. And I just kind of stick in my wheelchair and hang out and watch her work. So.
She's doing a good job. I thought she's just trying to avoid the microphone. I thought she just ran away. Well, Kim, good to visit with you, hon.
Thank you.
I hope you all have a good day. I hope you have a great rest of the day and a good day tomorrow, and sell lots of stuff. Okay? I'm sure it's all priced good, and come on by and say, do you have a name? Is there a name of your booth or anything?
K&R Sales. That's the business name.
Say that one more time.
K&R Sales.
K&R Sales. K&R Sales. Okay, K&R Sales. Yeah, come visit the K&R Sales booth here at West Cadiz Park. Take advantage of some. You're very welcome, Kim. Take advantage of some awesome good things to eat. There's hot dogs, everything over at Team Johnny booth is $1, so you can bring the family out and not spend all your money in one place. You can get something to eat. You can ride the carnival rides. There's other stuff, other vendors. I'm going to be talking with the face painting booth here in a little bit. Gary's Main Street Pizza is down here, and Team Johnny, I'll be talking with them. So come on out to West Cadiz Park, and let's send it back up to the top of the hill now with Bill Booth.
Thank you so much, Greg. You're listening to live coverage on WKDZ FM, Cadiz, Hopkinsville, Princeton, and we're here with Josh Christina, who's going to be performing this afternoon, going to be taking the stage around 3:30. And I don't know, I would think this weather now is like Baltimore summer, although it does get hot.
It's very hot and very humid in Baltimore. Baltimore was very humid this year and a lot of rain. So I'm glad to be here where it's 65. It feels really good. It feels good.
You know, it's been so hot here. It really has. I mean, for this time of year, it's been the 80s, and then all of a sudden it went down into the 60s and 40s. And now everybody's wearing sweaters and hoodies, and you come in a white T-shirt with short sleeves. You're like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love it in the 60s. That's like my weather right there. So
I know you're playing a lot of shows in, you said around the Baltimore area and then Virginia and Pennsylvania, but it worked out you were going to be in Nashville because some folks want to license some of your music for some TV, and gosh, that just worked out great for us that you could come to the country.
Yeah, it was perfect timing because we had the trip planned, and then this was like right in line with the weekend, so we just worked out to slide on over to Kentucky.
We're going to find out how good my producer is, Jacob, because if Jacob's listening, he's going to find a song. He's got a cheat sheet there called Kayla Ann that you did. When we get done, we want to play Kayla Ann, but loved it when I heard it out of the box. And you said, I thought, gosh, this guy probably started playing music when he was 5 or something, but you kind of came to music later.
Yeah, I was 16. I got into the piano. Yeah. They don't see. You don't see that, that often for the younger kids.
But I mean, even today, I think Elvis would be. There's so much blues and soul and country music. I mean, it all kind of fuses together, and a lot of it came from guys like Jerry Lee Lewis. Who were talking off air about Mickey Gilley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you had guys like Chuck Berry and the blues guys, B.B. King and all. I mean, that's all the stuff I grew up with. Ray Charles. All that stuff influenced modern music, but a lot of people don't know that. To them, it's new.
What I love is you don't just do covers. So you are an artist. You write. You create original pieces.
Yeah. I just in January I just cut my most recent album. And it's got all original music on that. So I'm writing all the time and kind of trying to give it a breath of fresh air, so to speak.
Yeah, that's nice. But it's kind of in that vein, but it's updated for today. It's contemporary.
Yeah. It's like contemporary oldies. Put it that way. Call it that way.
Coldies.
There you go. Yeah.
That is awesome. Now, what can we expect tonight, this afternoon, when you take the stage? Do you have your set list worked out, or how does that work? Or do you just kind of see what you're feeling?
I kind of feel it out. I'm sure I'll have some old rock and roll and country and blues covers in there, but I'll do a lot of my older original stuff, some of my stuff off my new album. I'll keep it mixed up. It'll be fun.
Now, if we like what we hear, can we buy your music? Where can we find it, and how do we find you?
Well, JoshChristinamusic.com is always a good place to start. My website. Look me up on iTunes. I'm on Amazon. I'm on YouTube. So you can find me all there. Facebook, Twitter is always good. So
that sounds like a plan. Now, I'm probably putting you on the spot, but I know you'll probably do some tunes. We'll recognize some covers. What's one of your favorites that you just love to perform and you think, gosh, I wish I would have written this back in the day? What do you enjoy doing?
One of my favorite covers?
Yeah.
Well, the song that got me into piano was Whole Lot of Shaking Going On by Jerry Lee, so I always like that one. I always love Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. Good Golly Miss Molly by Little Richard's always good. George on My Mind by Ray Charles is always good. Yeah. So those I always go to.
Now, the Cadis Fire Chief wanted me to ask, you will not be pouring lighter fluid on the piano or lighting the keyboard on fire today, right?
No.
We won't be doing.
We won't do that. Yeah. We'll keep it G-rated.
It's probably not in the budget.
No. Those keyboards nowadays are too expensive for that.
Oh my gosh! Well, we are so excited to have you. JoshChristina.com.
Yep. JoshChristinamusic.com.
And it's just like it sounds. JoshChristinamusic.com. And come down for the real deal and have a good time. Thank you for coming to the Ham Festival. We appreciate you sharing your talent.
Thank you guys for having me down here.
Thank you very much. We're going to go there. All right, if Jacob was listening, if we've got Kayla Ann, let's roll it. Josh Christina, you can hear what's going to be happening today. 106.5 WKDZ.
Well, you better watch out for this girl named Kayla Ann. She'll steal your heart, take you for a ride if she can. She'll shade you up, make you cry, take you for a ride, hang you out to dry. Her name is Kayla Ann, and she wants to have a ball tonight. I heard about this guy who lived way out west. She had a hook so bad he couldn't even rest. She chained him up, made him him crack. Took him for a ride, hung him out to dry. Her name is Kellyanne, and she wants to have a ball tonight. At a party last night, where the music played loud.
Are you listening to me and Q?
She had so many
Jacob.
guys confused. They were
All right, go after the song. Go to break, okay?
Her motive is to just
yes, go to
have a ball.
commercials after the song.
When she gets done, you won't know who to call. She'll chain you up, make you cry, take you for a ride, hang you out to dry. Her name is Kellyanne, and she wants to have a ball. Yeah, baby. You cry, take you for a ride, hang you out to dry. Her name is Kellyanne, and she wants to have a ball tonight. Oh, you better watch out now. Here comes trouble.
Today's ag producers need efficiency and dependability. Sherlock roll-up tarps are the preferred choice for farm trucks, grain carts, and grain trailers. Order your Sherlock tarp system through Superior Truck Beds and Equipment, your authorized Sureco dealer. The Sherlock is a safe and simple way to protect your load, and with Sherlock's unmatched quality, custom fit, and convenient operation, it's a sure choice in roll-up tarps. Visit Superior Truck Beds and Equipment, Dawson Springs Road, Hopkinsville, and ask for genuine Sureco products.
Fox spot, bump it back with
Getting in a
flashback
wreck
after
can be
Fox
terrifying, but after the wreck can be worse if you don't use a premier collision repair facility. At West Kentucky Collision, they're certified directly with leading auto manufacturers like Ford, Chevrolet, GMC, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, and Hyundai, to name a few. They have highly qualified technicians equipped with the latest factory training. They offer the most advanced repair techniques. In fact, their work is so good, Stacy David with Gears TV chooses West Kentucky Collision as one of his repair centers for vehicles highlighted in his show. Here's what Stacy had to say about West Kentucky Collision.
Hey, this is Stacy David. If you've wrecked your car and you need some quality paint and body work, go to West Kentucky Collision Center. You'll be glad you did.
West Kentucky Collision Center on Dawson Springs Road, Hopkinsville. Visit westkycollision.com. At West Kentucky Collision, they'll fix it like it never happened.
Bluegrass Interiors and Exteriors has most everything you need for your home inside and out. They have windows for new construction or replacement. They're a Royal Vinyl Siding distributor with lots of color choices. They carry roofing, interior and exterior doors, all kinds of trim and kitchen cabinets. Bluegrass Interiors and Exteriors would love to be your choice for all things for your home. Stop by 3467 Cadies Road, Hopkinsville, and talk to Frida and Brian Smiley or Lori Lawrence, or visit them online at bluegrassinteriorsexteriors.com.
Hello, Hopkinsville and Christian County. I'm Cale Morris Jr., and I'm running to be your next sheriff. I am a lifelong resident of Christian County, a former detective sergeant with the Christian County Sheriff's Department, and a local business owner. I have the combined law enforcement and business experience necessary to be your next sheriff. Please allow me the opportunity to put these qualifications to work for you. Again, I am Cale Morris Jr., and I would appreciate your vote on November 6th.
Paid for by Cale Morris Jr. for Sheriff, Linda Tribble, Treasurer.
October's the perfect time to lease or buy at Pennarile Ford. Interested in leasing? Only Pennarile Ford in Hopkinsville offers you a brand new 2018 F-150 4x4 Crew Cab STX truck for only $398 per month that you can drive off the lot today. Stop in Pennarile Ford on Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville today. 36-month lease, 1,500 miles per year with approved Tier 1 credit through Ford Credit. 1994 due at signing plus tax, title, license, and fees. Stock number 8633.
Our loyal listener deals are all about local small businesses. You can always save at least 50% from these merchants. Loyal listener deals are brought to you in part by these fine businesses.
Right Choice Market, Max's Cafe, Gracious Me,
Randy's Rock,
Renee, Classy Closet, Square Deal Grocery,
The Farmer's Daughter Boutique, Reva's Place, Griffin's Art Studio, The Prickly Peach, Forest and Gifts, Western Hills Golf Course, La Fuente's Mexican Restaurant,
Bed and Biscuit Inn,
and by
Creations by Tammy.
Our loyal listener deals are all about local small businesses. You can always save at least 50% from these merchants. They're a great way to learn about and try new businesses that you've never visited before. Loyal listener deals are on sale right now. Go to our homepage and click on Loyal Listener Deals to start saving immediately. Support local businesses and save money. Everybody wins. Buy online and always save at least 50%. Tell your friends it's easy to use Loyal Listener Deals and even easier to save.
Are you taking Viagra and tired of paying $50 per tablet? Marley Drug has generic Viagra for just $10 per tablet. $10 for generic Viagra is a savings of $40 per dose. Call now and get free shipping on 10 tablets or more of generic Viagra. Marley Drug is a North Carolina pharmacy licensed in all 50 states. For information, go to marleygenerics.com or call us at 800-601-0680. That's 800-601-0680.
Pros in the know start with Lowe's, because Lowe's makes it easy to save every day on every job. Working on a kitchen or bathroom? Right now you can take 10% off all American Olean subway tile and enhance the look of any property. Plus, save time by ordering ahead online, and your order will be ready for pickup in-store. Stop by or visit lowesforpros.com for details. So, Pro, now that you know, start with Lowe's. Offer valid through 10/14 while supplies last. U.S. only.
This is a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback.
As usual, there was no lack of excitement for the Trigg County Country Ham Festival in '92. To celebrate Kentucky's bicentennial, Sarah Nabergall dressed in an 18th century costume and walks next to someone in a pig costume during the parade. Her sign read that she held, quote, "Dance a 1792 jig with a 1992 pig." Lots going on in '92. Of course, the ham show winner that year was Robert Earl and Thelma Fowler. Also in '92, Miss Trigg County went to Carrie Milligan, and Mrs. Trigg County was awarded to Barbara Fuqua.
This has been a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback on the voice of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival, 106.5 WKDZ.
2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. It is indeed a party. We've got a nice breeze blowing across Main Street. The weather's absolutely beautiful. We had a great visit with Josh Christina. He'll be on stage coming up a little bit later. 2:30 will be this young lady. We're lucky enough to get her, and then we're going to have to send her back down the hill. Cueva, and I told you my story off air. It's crazy that people listen to radio, Cueva, and somebody heard your song. Somebody who runs some radio stations, they're like, "Who is this?" And he Shazammed you. And luckily for you and me, Shazam said, "Cueva." He heard your song. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. I didn't even know like people could Shazam my music. So
I didn't either. Oh wait, there's one other thing I got to do. All right, everybody, come around. We got to sing "Happy Birthday" to Cueva. Come over here. Wait, I got a birthday girl here. I need you all to help me sing. Everybody, come over here. We're going to sing. All right, happy birthday to Cueva. All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cueva. Happy birthday to you. And the crowd cheered. Yeah.
thank you guys.
Nothing like embarrassing somebody who just turned 15. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I have 2 sons, and they've been properly embarrassed. So, what are your plans for your 15th birthday?
I'm probably just going to hang out with my friends next weekend. Just do something fun.
How's school going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. I know. Why don't you spend it at the Country Ham Fest?
That sounds like a great idea.
You know, maybe
Best
like...
idea ever.
Yes.
Best present ever.
You're going to be playing. Tell me some of what you... I know you're going to do some of your original tunes because you do a lot of writing, but what else can we expect today?
I love Kelsey Ballerini and Samarian Morris as well. So, nice. Yeah.
I think that's a good call. I think this crowd will be receptive to that. Now, are you in Nashville for a while? You worked a lot. You're lucky to meet kind of a mentor in a way for you in the country music business, Miss Jamie O'Neill. You've been working a lot with her. Now, what are you guys cooking up?
We've just been writing a lot more music and working on new songs and just spending a lot of time in the studio. So she's taught me a lot of what I know about songwriting, and I'm very grateful to have her as a mentor and just as a friend, I guess. So.
I wish I could have worked out. We found out she did have a date open up, actually, for the Country Ham Festival.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it all put together in time, but maybe in the future we'll have to have a show like a Quiva Jamie O'Neill show.
That would be so cool. She's so good. Oh, my gosh. You guys have to hear her if you haven't heard her live.
Yes, she's outstanding. And now you've been your career's been blossoming. Live Like a Song is still doing well. It's moving up the Music Row charts. What's next for you?
I actually just released my new song, Stand Out, today.
I love that song, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's the newest thing I have going on right now, and I'm going to be releasing the video as well, so make sure to check that out.
Now, where can I find your music? And if I like what I hear, how can I buy it?
Everything on my social media is at Quiva Music, and you can buy my music on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. Basically, any place where you can buy music, it's probably on there.
All right, I'm going to make a statement. I need you to say true or false. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Quiva has had country ham.
False.
Okay, I'm going to remedy that because if you do a great job, a part of your pay is you get a country ham to take home.
OMG.
I will not shut up, but you better make friends with the butcher because they'll need to, you need somebody because it's a whole ham. It's not like, got wrapping around it. It was cured by a 4-H student in Trigg County, and it's a salt-cured country ham.
How am I going to bring that back on the plane?
Very carefully, young lady.
I have to bring a big suitcase just for the ham.
Keep it away from dogs and service dogs.
Yeah.
They'll go crazy. They'll be sniffing everything. You'll smell like meat, and then the dogs will be like following you all over the airport.
That would be bad.
It would be #embarrassing. So, all right. So you're going to get a country ham. I feel like I shouldn't even pay you, but we'll pay you too. Listen, we appreciate you so much coming down because I know you're in Chicago, and then sometimes you're in Ireland, and then sometimes you're in Nashville, and it worked out to be in the big city of Cadiz. So we're rolling out the red carpet. We're proud to have you, and I can't wait to hear you perform.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
And I'm almost going to make you late because you've got 8 minutes. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. We're going to play her song right now, Live Like a Song, on 106.5 WKDZ.
Whenever I don't know what I'm supposed to do, when I feel I'm going crazy and I'm so confused, I get a piece of paper and I write it down, grab my guitar and I let it all out. It's the only way that I can make it through. I take a melody that moves me, dig down deep so I can truly walk in the rhythm to the beat of my own drum. Whoa, oh, oh. Sing it till I feel a revelation, a little bit of soul salvation. Every word, every verse lets me know where I belong. I wanna live like a song. Wanna tell everybody that you're not alone. Make you feel something, make you sing along. Music is the one thing everybody loves, a heavenly gift from up above. Can't know what to do when things are going wrong. I take a melody that moves me, dig down deep so I can truly walk in the rhythm to the beat of my own drum. Whoa, oh, oh. Sing it till I feel a revelation, a little bit of soul salvation. Every word, every verse lets me know where I belong. I wanna live like a song. that move me. Made me dig down deep so I can truly, yeah, I take a melody that moves me, dig down deep so I can truly walk in the rhythm to the beat of my own drum. Whoa, oh, oh. Singing till I feel a revelation, a little bit of soul salvation. Every word, every verse lets me know where I belong. I wanna live like a song. I wanna live like a song.
Would you like to earn more interest on the money you've set aside? We thought so. Check out our rates at Heritage Bank. With our current 13-month and 29-month CD specials, you can earn more interest on your secured savings. For additional information, stop by and visit one of our friendly bankers today. Heritage Bank. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Visit our website at bankwithheritage.com.
Why buy a Toyota? Well, it's the best. Best in dependability, value, and best in fuel efficiency. It's Truck Month at Toyota of Hopkinsville. If you're looking for an affordable SUV, Toyota of Hopkinsville has a great selection. Save $3,500 on the 2018 RAV4, $4,000 on the 2018 Highlander, $3,000 on the 2018 4Runner, and save $5,000 on the 2018 Toyota Sequoia. And we can't forget Toyota of Hopkinsville's great truck selection. During Truck Month, save $2,500 on the 2018 Tacoma and $4,500 on the 2018 Tundra Crew-Max. Plus, all new Toyotas have a no-cost maintenance plan, Toyota Care, and a lifetime powertrain warranty. All active duty military are tax exempt and receive a special $1,000 rebate. Toyota of Hopkinsville, Fort Campbell Boulevard. You're gonna love us.
Hi, this is Barbie Creekmore Johnson with Metro Staffing. As a homegrown Trigg Countyman, some of my fondest memories as a child are of the Ham Festival. We hope you'll get out and enjoy the festivities with your families and make priceless memories.
Metro Staffing is all about families.
Metro Staffing, named Best Staffing Service in the best of Western Kentucky. Visit them today at 1100 South Clay Street in Hopkinsville or give them a call at 270-887-8888.
This is Bill Stevens, Director for the Cadiz Trigg County Tourism, and we hope you're enjoying the Ham Festival. Whether you're home folk or visiting our beautiful community, we hope you have a great experience. Enjoy all the sights and sounds of the Ham Festival. Great music and great food are in abundance. It's our time to shine. Enjoy the Ham Festival and come back and visit our great community anytime. Proudly making the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival activities possible. GoCadiz.com.
This is Jeff Taylor, candidate for state representative. I want to make my race about issues, things important to you and yours. Well-funded public schools, good jobs, low taxes. I will research sources of new revenue in order to fund pensions and keep taxes steady. I will research telemedicines, telepharmacies, and recruitment of medical professionals to help keep our rural hospitals open. Frankfort needs more problem solvers, not more mudslingers. I am a problem solver. I ask that you vote for Jeff Taylor on November 6th. Paid for by Jeff Taylor for state representative.
It's corn shelling time, so you can't afford to have a motor go down now. Remember, J&M Electric Motor Service sells, services, and rewinds all types of motors. Agricultural, industrial, air compressors, HVAC, and well pump motors. J&M also sells Gates belts. Call Jeff Merriweather at J&M Motor Service, 885-1100 on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville, next to Holland Electric. J&M Electric Motor Service. They'll get your motor running.
At Humphreys Physical Therapy, you're never just a number. To us, you're family. We provide specialized care with a licensed physical therapist. We set up a tailored treatment plan to meet your specific needs. And we treat each patient with care and compassion, just like family. Located at 51 Commerce Street, we are currently accepting new patients. Call us at 270-206-7121 or go online at humphreyspt.com. Humphreys Physical Therapy, your hometown choice.
Trigg County Hospital will be at the Ham Festival again this year, providing medical service if needed. They also have a booth, so stop in and visit, and you can even get your flu shot during Ham Festival. They will be providing flu shots on Friday and Saturday, 8 to 3 both days. They will even file your insurance. Be sure to register to win a gift basket, too. Remember, the power to stop the flu begins with you. Be sure to get your flu shot this season. During Ham Festival is the perfect time with the help of Trigg County Hospital.
You've made the decision to purchase a home, but you haven't decided on a realtor. What will be your determining factor? Experience? Product knowledge? Professionalism? If your answer was yes to all the above, then you should contact Karen Reynolds, principal broker at RE/MAX Southern Charm. Karen and her team of agents are getting the job done all throughout Western Kentucky. So don't wait another minute. Contact the professionals at RE/MAX Southern Charm today. Outstanding agents, outstanding results.
Much like the weather, your life could change at the drop of a hat. Don't be caught unprepared. You don't know what will happen tomorrow, but no matter what happens, you can make sure your loved ones are provided for with a life insurance policy from Auto Owners Insurance. Meet with a local independent insurance agent and secure a policy now to rest easy knowing you're protecting the ones you love. I'm Adam Murphy. Call me today at Lake Barkley Insurance in Cadiz. Call 522-9964.
Hi, this is Hollis Alexander asking for your support and continue to serve as your county judge executive. I have served the people of Trigg County for the past 30 years. Trigg County Ambulance Service, Cadiz Police Department, Penrod Narcotics Task Force. 16 of those years I served as the Cadiz Police Chief, and the past 6 years as your judge executive. I am so proud to have called Trigg County my home for my entire life, and I have a true love and desire to serve each and every citizen. Your vote for me, Hollis Alexander, Trigg County Judge Executive, will be greatly appreciated. Paid for by Hollis Alexander, Debbie Fuller, Treasurer.
Live coverage continues from the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. I'm Bill. We're having a great time. Hamming it up 60 degrees and a nice, kind of a nice cloud cover over downtown Cadiz right now, and everybody's having a big-time Cueva on stage, on the Renaissance stage. And further down Main Street, Josh Clausen is amazingly surprised he's found some food. Josh?
I did find some food here at R&L Concessions. I'm with Chip. How are things going today?
Going very well. Thank you very much for asking.
Well, you guys had some long lines here a minute ago. Looks like it's died down, but I know you guys will have the lines here again. What all are you guys serving over here at the former Trigg County Farmers Market?
Well, we have our bloomin' onions, we have fried green tomatoes, we have hand battered mushrooms, we have corn dogs, hot dogs, you name it, we have it. French fries. So we get anything that we can do in grease, we do. Oreos, funnel cakes.
Ooh.
So
I'm sure you have a hand at some point in almost everything here. What is your favorite item to eat?
My favorite item to eat? Well, it would have been Oreos, but now my wife has me on a very restrictive diet, so even though she's not here, I'd feel guilty if I ate them. But no, Oreos are by far my favorite.
Well, we love having R&L Concessions here at the Ham Festival every year. I've noticed you guys have been in the same spot every year right here at the former Trigg County Farmers Market area. You guys also were a part of our Loyal Listener Deal program. Thank you so much for doing that. We had some deals where people could buy, I think it was $10 certificates for $5 and use it here for the weekend. So thank you guys so much for doing that.
Well, you know, we love this festival. This is our last festival we do of the year, and it's a wonderful place. The hospitality here and the friendliness of the community is just unbelievable. You know, I mean, it's great to end our year on people that are very friendly and polite and understanding when we're busy. So it's just a wonderful community to come and serve as a vendor in a festival.
As you were telling me earlier, not a lot of communities are like this one. So you kind of call this one unique or special in a way.
Well, it is. You know, we do a lot of shows throughout the year, and you know, in this one, especially for us, as we're winding down the season, we go to a lot of communities where the hospitality is not the same. You know, the friendliness is not the same, and so you know, when we come here, we always look forward to it, just because one, there's a wonderful turnout. Regardless of weather, there's always a wonderful turnout here, and everybody's just so friendly. You know, I mean, vendors are friendly, the community's friendly. You know, the business we stop at in town while we're here, they're friendly. So you know, it's just very refreshing to have that, and for us to end that on such a positive note.
Thank you so much, Chip, and I know you guys will continue to have long lines here, and our folks here will be patient, and because we know you guys are cranking out some good stuff. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming over and interviewing us. And again, I hope everybody comes out and has a wonderful weekend at the Ham Festival.
And this is a great spot to come get some food over here at the former Trigg County Farmers Market, where you can actually hear the stage. We're getting ready to hear Cueva here in just a second. Come get some food and enjoy the music. And, Bill, I'm going to send it back to you. I'm Josh McClosson here at R&L Concessions from Henderson, Tennessee.
Yeah, well done, sir. Hey, I want to remind you, Kyle Macy, for longtime UK fans, he was Mr. Clutch at the free throw line. Kyle Macy will be here, courtesy of WKDZ, WHVO Radio. And to celebrate, we've got some really cool UK schedule cards for the new basketball season. Of course, Big Blue Madness tonight, but Kyle Macy will be here tomorrow. He's going to have some fun. He's going over to the Genesis Express booth, and he's going to shoot some free throws, and then we can all try to see if we can shoot free throws as well as Kyle Macy. And trust me, that'll probably be a pretty high mark. So Kyle will be here. He's going to be visiting throughout the day, and he'll be at the WKDZ booth for a while. So I hope you come by and say hi. And if you've been a UK fan for a long time, you'll know who I'm talking about, an outstanding guard for the University of Kentucky. So we look forward to Kyle Macy visiting the Trigg County Country Ham Festival tomorrow. And be sure, if you go down in front of the stage, we've got a booth set up there. We've got one at the top of the hill at the Miniplex. Ask for your free WKDZ Cats schedule. We've got the whole rundown for Coach Cal and company for this year. So come by and grab your free schedule. We'll be back with more live coverage of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival on 106.5 WKDZ and worldwide this afternoon at WKDZradio.com.
As my father, the founder of Price's Collision, used to say, no car should lose value or be unsafe from a collision repair. Hi, this is Brittany Price Treadway, owner of Price's Collision Centers. This is why we always use original quality parts and repair to the manufacturer's specifications, which is also why we're certified by more automakers than any shop in the Mid-South. If you're being sent to an ordinary body shop by the insurer, be aware. Many insurance company shops are working to save the insurance company money, and therefore use substandard or junkyard parts. In other words, they're working for the insurance company to save them money. At Price's Collision, we accept all insurance, but we work for you. Since you do have the right to choose where to get your repair, choose the one company that works for you and your family's safety.
Price's Collision, a perfect repair with a lifetime guarantee.
Do you have a garage door that goes up but won't come down? If so, call Western Kentucky Door. They install and repair commercial overhead doors, dock equipment, as well as residential garage doors. Western Kentucky Door has been serving this area as well as surrounding counties and states for 20 years. Customers all across the country trust them for their door installation and repairs. Western Kentucky Door, 243 Commerce Street, Cadiz. Call 270-522-1034 and after hours at 270-350-0525.
Raider Auction Company is owned and operated by Delbert Raider. Delbert has been in the agricultural field for over 40 years and is well known for his knowledge of used equipment. Raider Auction holds 4 consignment auctions a year, and they buy and sell equipment on a daily basis. If you're looking for a piece of equipment, they'll do their best to locate it, and financing is available. Contact Delbert Raider at 270-881-2610 or Amy Ezel at 270-604-2880 for all your used equipment needs. Raider Auction Company, Skyline Drive.
Wildcat Chevrolet is excited to be a part of Ham Festival this year. They hope you enjoy the fireworks on Saturday night courtesy of Wildcat. But be sure to check out their new vehicle display next to the Justice Center in downtown Cadiz. And while you're there, register to win a pair of lower level tickets for the Friday, November 2nd game against Indiana University of Pennsylvania. The drawing will be 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon at Ham Festival. Good luck and enjoy the Ham Festival from your friends at Wildcat Chevrolet Cadiz. Check out wildcatchevrolet.com.
Leaves are falling, and so are the prices on all Exmark zero-turn mowers, powered by Kawasaki engines, in stock at Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment. Exmark Quest, starting at $39.99. Need a reliable mower and a service center that'll take care of you? Check out Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment today. Take advantage of the Kawasaki well-oiled rebate, good through October 20th. Ask for details. They're your #1 shop for parts, sales, service, and warranty. It's Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment, 926 North Main Street, Hopkinsville.
Young or old, everyone loves the Ham Festival. But don't forget, flu season is around the corner. Jenny Stewart Health wants to remind you to visit your family health provider and get your flu shot. But if you do get sick, Jenny Stewart's Convenient Care Clinic is available, located inside Jenny Stewart Medical Center in Hopkinsville. The Convenient Care Clinic is ideal for those times when you can't see your regular doctor or when most family physician offices are closed. Learn more at jennystewarthealth.org and visit the Jenny Stewart Health booth at HamFest for more info and giveaway items.
I'm Todd
Tyler DeArmond, candidate for Christian County Sheriff. As a longtime resident of Christian County, I have shown a commitment to our community long before this election. I think people are tired of politicians who just show up at election time. Through the years, I have volunteered with over 14 community organizations. I've had a very visible presence in our community during my career and care deeply about the safety of our residents. Building an even stronger bond with the community will be my top priority. This is Tyler DeArmond, and on November 6th, I ask for your vote for Christian County Sheriff. Paid for by Tyler DeArmond for Christian County Sheriff.
Being a mom to a high school athlete can be challenging.
Way to go, Sugar Muffin! Honey, why did you run over here?
Mom! I told you to never call me that in public.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
Sign up today for the YourSportsEdge.com Sports Mom of the Month contest presented by Magnolia 2 Boutique. Enter now at YourSportsEdge.com.
Live coverage continues with a big 106.5 WKBZ. Having a big time with the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. And I'll tell you who's having a big time. You don't need, it's not that cool West Cadiz Park, is it, Greg? You don't have the heat on, do you?
Oh, I can't find where to turn the heat on, Bill. It's getting chilly down here.
This is fall weather. Hello, fall. I've missed you.
Oh, it's great down here. It's a nice little breeze, but hey, I'm staying warm, and everybody's having a great time down here, eating lots of good food, riding lots of fun rides, and visiting with family and friends, meeting new people. And right now I'm at the Painttopia face painting booth, and there's a young man here getting his face all painted up. Oh my goodness! Well, you're looking good. You're not supposed to smile, though. Don't smile. That ruins her. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just stay solemn. That way she's able to paint your face better. You're trying to smile again, aren't you, a little bit? What's your name?
Derek.
Derek. Oh, that's a good name, Derek.
Are you the newsman?
I'm Boyd Clark, the newsman. I'm just kidding. My name's Greg. Good to meet you, Derek. I'm not the newsman. I don't know what I am exactly. I just talk on the radio every now and then. Where are you from, Derek?
From here, but we moved to Clarksville.
You're mainly from here, but you moved to Clarksville. So now you live in Clarksville? Okay, what's your name?
Erica.
Are you Derek's sister? So we got a Derek and an Erica. That'd be confusing. You're the oldest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you talk him into getting, what is it? What's he get? Is that some kind of spider?
It's the eyeball spider.
Ooh, that's scary. Derek, that's looking pretty doggone good, too. Oh, he's smiling again. Derek, you're not supposed to smile. That messes up the painter. I'm just kidding, Derek. You can smile, I think. And what are you going to have, Erica?
I'm going to get the splash of colors.
The splash of colors? Which one's that? Show me. There.
That one.
Oh, I like that. That looks very difficult to do, though. Ooh, that's going to be, you're going to have a lot of paint all over your face. You realize that, don't you?
Yes.
You realize this stays on for a month.
I don't know that. We have wash rags at my granny's house, so we wash them off pretty easily.
Okay, that's good. So let's say you're about 11, 12?
10.
Okay, well, that's close. Somewhere in that neighborhood. And you're in, what, 5th grade?
Yes.
Okay, 5th grade. So do you now you lived up here before, and now you moved down to Clarksville? You like Clarksville? I don't know a lot of good people that live in Clarksville.
No, I don't really like Clarksville, but that's where I actually grew up at when my dad was in the military.
Okay. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of good people in Clarksville. I'm just pulling your leg.
For one kid.
Oh, okay, Derek. Yeah, it looks great. Derek, does it look good? Oh, yeah, Derek's excited. And here's the paint lady. What's your name?
Paula
the paint lady. All right, good. What's your last name?
Martin.
Paula Martin, the paint lady. You're doing a good job today.
Thank you.
Most of the kids, with the exception of 7 or 8, are happy with what they've said you've done to them.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All of them have been very happy.
Make them cry.
For the adults that weren't too happy, but you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks.
And again, I'm just kidding. Do you do some adult faces too? Because
I've already done several ladies. So several ladies.
Have you really?
Yes. Yep.
I've got one gentleman at the top of the hill. I'd love for you to paint his face some.
Oh, it must be one of your coworkers then.
It must be one of my coworkers. You're right. I'm gonna have you put can you do a big St. Louis the baseball, St. Louis Cardinals.
Cardinals? Yep, yeah, I can do Cardinals.
He's a big Cubs fan.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem.
I didn't think so. And I'm sure you give me a good price, too.
Oh, yeah, for you, anything for you.
Oh, there we go. That sounds good. All right, well, I guess Erica's next here. Erica, and you're going to have the splash. Is that what are some of the harder ones to do? Is Splash of Color a harder one, or is that?
Yeah, Splash of Color is kind of one of the harder ones, and
go ahead and charge your double.
Yeah, and the unicorn, that's another hard one. So.
Oh, the unicorn. Where's the unicorn? Just point her out to. Oh, okay, it's on the front. So I'm gonna move around here to the front. Nobody can. So, okay. Oh, that was very difficult, isn't it? Oh, it's very detailed.
Yes,
you don't like a lot of detail.
No, I don't. I like to be quick.
Okay. All right, so we'll let you get to work on Erica. 10-year-old Erica from Clarksville, used to be from here. Erica, good luck on how it turns out, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sure it's going to look wonderful, okay? If you don't like what you get, just complain and maybe she'll give you your money back, okay?
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, out of that, she's throwing me out. She's making me leave. I can never go back to the Paintopia face painting tent, I'm afraid. I'm going to be talking a little later on with Gary's Main Street Pizza. They're down there, and also Team Johnny. They've got a booth, and there's all kinds of folks down here crawling around, swinging on the swings, sitting on the picnic tables, and just having a great time here at West Cadiz Park. Back up to the top of the hill with Bill Booth.
Maybe they can help you put on a happy face down there in the face painting with Greg Leith, who is always making friends every time I turn around. Well, our good friend, if you're listening earlier this afternoon, you heard us visit. It's her birthday today. She's celebrating her 15th birthday by performing at the Renaissance stage for the Trigg County Country Ham Festival. We're going to listen in to Quiva's show right now. That's happening live right now on the Renaissance stage. Quiva is singing Wild and Free and is having a big time. And then after Quiva, Josh Christina will take the stage. And then a little after 5, we'll have our H&R AgriPower hog calling contest. Here she is. She anchored coverage this morning. She's been working the Trigg County Country Ham Festival. You've got a bunch of items there, Cindy Allen-Lax. How did you do?
I did pretty good. You know, this is the first time that I have actually seen the festival in a while. Yeah. Didn't have booth duty this afternoon, so I've really enjoyed going around and talking to people. I bought my raffle tickets from the Way and from the Cadiz Lions Club, and I just had a good time. Good. Just visiting with people and having some good food, listening to some good entertainment, spending a little time with family.
Good.
Very good afternoon.
That's very good. I thought I saw the better half around here somewhere.
Yeah, he came over for lunch, and we hung around for a little while and got to see the grandbabies together. So That was good. That's good. I got me a couple of turkey legs, and I'm going home.
All right.
And I'll be back tomorrow.
I got a pig on a stick, or the pig wings. The pig wings were delicious, by the way.
Okay, what exactly is that?
I don't know, but it was awesome. I made Alan go get one. He loved his, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check that out
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
half a block down, turn left. I'll hook
turn
you
left?
up. Yeah, tell him you know Bill.
Turn left? Are you sure?
Yeah, down there. It's right in where the concessions are, right by the stage.
Okay, I was thinking I was going too far. Okay, well, I was just
Your
in
other
there.
Left.
I was just in there, but I made a stop at Harper House.
All right. Well, that's a good call, too. Well, good. Glad you're having fun. Yeah. Hey, let's do this again tomorrow, want to?
I think I will.
You'll be on the air. Are you chaperoning Eddie again?
I think it's Beth and Cindy.
Oh, okay,
It's our traditional Saturday.
Oh, there you go.
Yep,
All right, so on the air coverage again tomorrow at 9.
Tomorrow morning.
Yes. Okay, sounds good. Talk to you later.
Good.
See you then. Toodles. More coverage coming up here in just a moment on 106.5 WKDZ and worldwide this afternoon at WKDZradio.com.
There are businesses, and then there are unique businesses. You wouldn't think a grocery store would be a unique business, but Hancock's Neighborhood Market is. Hancock's is not a chain store. There are very few family-owned grocery stores around anymore. Customer service is top priority at Hancock's. Can you say that about many businesses these days? The owner is very involved in the business and in the community. I'd say that makes Hancock's Market one of the most unique businesses around. Hancock's Neighborhood Market. Cadiz.
Have you been thinking about a renovation project? Make your first stop AKS Flooring and Design Center on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville. A division of All Clean Services, AKS Flooring and Design offers kitchen and bathroom cabinetry, flooring and backsplash installation, countertops, area rugs, fireplaces, and more. Let the professionals at AKS Flooring and Design Center guide you while you transform your house into a home. Call 270-889-8035 today.
Now professional politician Jeff Taylor's out-of-state liberal allies are attacking our state representative, Walker Thomas. They'll say anything to distract you from Taylor's disastrous record. It was Taylor who voted to underfund pensions for teachers and state employees by nearly $100 million, but he fully funded his own taxpayer-paid retirement in a secret account. And Taylor signed a pledge to support the radical agenda of Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi, including taking away our Second Amendment rights. Don't let the liberals and Jeff Taylor get away with it. Walker Thomas is the small business owner fighting for working families and our conservative values. Thomas supported the job-creating policies which have led to the lowest unemployment in Kentucky in 4 decades. He's a rock-solid supporter of the Second Amendment and an advocate for veterans. He sponsored legislation to protect military pensions from state taxes. The one we can trust, our state representative, Walker Thomas.
Paid for by Walker Thomas for state representative.
I'm live at the festival. I'm speaking with Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle, you speak to animals?
I do. And right now I can tell you what those cows over there are thinking.
Impressive.
You see, those cows are very worried. Winter is looming and cows don't like to be hungry or skinny. They need distillers' grains from Commonwealth Agri-Energy. They're yummy, so they tell me, and offer 3 moisture levels that will help get them through the winter months.
You heard it first here. Visit Commonwealth Agri-Energy in Hopkinsville. Online at CommonwealthAgriEnergy.com.
My family watched as my dad, my kids' grandpa's quality of life seemed to quickly fade. We kept hearing, try this or try that. But when you hear, I just want to enjoy my last months, I knew we needed another option. That's when we turned to Pennyroyal Hospice. Even today, it's tough to talk about. But when I think of the quality time my dad had with our family, it makes me smile and gives me peace. Pennyroyal Hospice. It's about living to the fullest.
Kiss your old mattress goodbye. James thought he had comfort all figured out. That was until he laid down on a Serta mattress and then discovered that his life was only sorta comfortable. At Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress, the Serta iComfort Hybrid mattress isn't just sorta comfortable, it's Serta comfortable. Serta savings up to $900 off at Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress, where you always get the best selection, the best furniture at the best price on the Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
Each weekday morning, the WKDZ Country Club plays our country's national anthem. But we need your help. We don't just want to play national artist renditions. We want to highlight local talent. If you have talent in sing or play an instrument or know someone who does, send us the recording of our national anthem. Email the recording to anthem@wkdzradio.com. And of course, tell us who you are. You just might hear your rendition at 6:50 weekday mornings during the WKDZ Country Club, sponsored by Ace Drywall of Cadiz.
Tuesday nights at 6 Central, you can talk to the head coach of your Tennessee Titans on the Mike Vrabel Show, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Got a question for the coach? You can connect by phone or ask a question via Twitter at Titans Radio. Your direct connection to the coach each Tuesday night on the Mike Vrabel Show, exclusively on Titans Radio.
106.5 WKDZ.
This is a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback.
1987 was a special year for the Trigg County Country Ham Festival. State Representative Ramsey Morris was declared Grand Marshal. The ham biscuit that year weighed nearly 400 pounds and offered over 2,200 servings to hungry festival goers. Audrey People repeated as a champion of the ham show. Miss Trigg County was crowned that year, and it was Jennifer Mines. Meanwhile, Mrs. Trigg County honors went to Allison Peck.
This has been a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback on the voice of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival, 106.5 WKDZ.
Live coverage continues here at 106.5 WKDZ, and over amongst the food are Josh Clausen. Josh.
Hey, Bill. Thank you. I'm here with Tanya, Big Papa's Barbecue. How's everything going today?
Going great. Great.
First off, I do want to say thank you so much for being a part of our loyal listener deal plan. Some of our customers got to buy some half-price deals and get to use them this weekend here at the Ham Festival. So thank you so much.
No worries. We like to do what we can.
And I want to know, what are you guys serving up over here? I smell some good food. What you got?
Oh, well, this year we have, which is coming tomorrow, we have a street taco which has cilantro and onions and chicken that we marinate for 2 days. And it has cheese on it and a special salsa. And then we have our regular Big Papa's pork chop, and we have a bologna, that's what we call it. And then we have corn that we use, and a Mississippi smoked dog that you can get divorced or married.
Wow, you guys are really making me hungry with the good smells over here. Now, you guys, tell me a little bit about your grilling process and how you guys cook your meats over here.
Oh my goodness! So we generally marinate for about 2 days, unless it's like the pork chop. We have them specially cut because they're huge. And then my dad had this grill custom made, so you push a button and it opens, and push a button and it closes, and we grill everything on it: the potatoes, the corn, the meat, everything. Oh, we have ribs too. Ooh. Yeah, we have ribs.
Okay, so Big Papa's, where are you guys from?
Hopkinsville.
Oh, I should have known that. Now I feel bad. I didn't know that.
You should have known that.
I should have known that. Yeah.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Okay. How many events like this do you guys do every year?
We do about 5 events a year. My dad would like to do more, but I would like for him to do 5.
Well, you guys are busy here, so maybe this one can count more than once.
Yeah, let's count this one as 4. Then we'll be at 9. Then I don't have to come home. I live in Florida, so works.
Well, glad to have you here for the Ham Festival.
No worries.
Thank you guys so much for coming out here.
Anytime.
And giving us such good food.
Yeah.
You guys have really good stuff out here.
We do. We try to do the best we can for our customers. We love our customers. Oh, we have loyalty cards. So if you come and you haven't picked up one, you get to get them stamped, and then you get a free whatever you choose after all 10 stamps. But just ask for a loyalty card.
I'm going to have to do that when I come over here and order some food later.
Absolutely, yeah. You need to get one of those.
Thank you so much, Tanya, for visiting with us. And so come on out to Marion Street. We're at the end of Marion Street of 13 Marion, the consignment store over here. And Big Papa's Barbecue is where we're at. You'll see the black truck. You'll see the smoke coming off the grill. Great food waiting for you at Big Papa's here on Marion Street in downtown Cadiz. I'm Josh McClawson, returning it back to you, Bill, up the hill.
Thank you, buddy. It sounds good to me. A little barbecue would go a long way. You know, if you do the social media thing, maybe you got an Instagram account or Facebook and you're taking some cool pics today, we want you to share them with us. And, of course, you can see some really cool stuff on our WKDZ Facebook page and Instagram page. And the queen of social media has granted us a visit, a wee bit of an interview. I bribed her with some sweet treats. Been at it all day. Kimberly Allen, you probably have the best feel, because I've been at the stage and here at the set, and that's it at the Miniplex. But you've been all over the Trigg County Country Ham Festival for today. How are things looking? How's it going?
Actually, I think this is just quite near perfect weather today. I know the clouds are kind of coming in, but that is fine. It's actually made it very pleasant today. There's so many great things to do that you're going to find for everybody of all ages. There's the rides at the West Cadiz Park, and I mean, they are going strong, and there are so many that are enjoying them. You can look at some of those pictures and videos on our Facebook page, but come and experience it for yourself. I even found, have you heard of the rolled ice cream?
ROLLED?
Yes, rolled ice cream. It's like, it's kind of, have you ever been to like a slab marble?
Oh, no, I've seen that.
Okay,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
these are done.
And then they beat the heck out of it, mix good stuff in there,
yes.
and then you eat it, all gone.
Well, these, they not only do they mix it all up like you want, but then they do it in like these really pretty curls, and they put them in a thing, and it's kind of like ice cream curls.
You would be into pretty ice cream. I just want to eat it.
Pretty ice cream, you can pick your base. Then you can select your add-ins. You can do whatever you want.
So they roll your add-ins into the ice cream.
Exactly. They mix it all together, flatten it out, and roll them in these beautiful curls.
Wow.
You need to get those. Gary's Main Street Pizza and Subs, who is one of our loyal listener deal partners that we do that with, they are introducing that here today at West Cadiz Park, the rolled ice cream.
That's cool.
So you need to go get you some. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to come back. But I had some chocolate-covered frozen cheesecake.
You have this look at me like, I cannot believe everything I've eaten today.
I know. I'm like, this is not on my health list. But the festival, you just kind of push that aside.
No, you just roll with it.
But there is everything from wonderful vendors that have all kinds of craft items and goodies. Don't forget our nonprofits.
Good point.
There's so much. There's from Relay for Life teams, church groups, school groups. There's a lot of our community organizations, and they would love to see you because they've got so many wonderful ways that you can support them and have a great time at it. But then the stage, the Renaissance stage, is absolutely phenomenal. Quiva's doing a great job. Josh Christina's already here. He'll be taking the stage a little later. Cannot wait for Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns.
That's going to be good stuff.
Oh, that's very good stuff. And then don't forget that you've got the food, and the food that's along the food court too. I mean, my goodness, you can find from healthy food to deep fried, you just name it. And I just encourage you to enjoy. We want to see your view of the Ham Festival.
What's the process to share? Like, if you have some cool pics with the fam and you want to share, is there like a hashtag you were telling me?
There is. If you just do hashtag HamFest2018, all together, all one word, no spaces, we can actually search that up on any of the social media platforms, and we'll be able to look at your pictures and enjoy them with you. Now, if you want to share directly to our Facebook or our Instagram page, please feel free to do that. We'd love to see them. But, just while you're posting like you normally would anyway, just do the hashtag HamFest2018.
A lot of times, Danny Dickerson will take some of those photos. We'll make some cool little videos from it, and it's pretty awesome how those come out.
It is, and it's just a great way for all of us to kind of, if we think we might have missed something, we'll probably see someone else who has shared it with us. So come on out and enjoy all weekend long. This is a family fun to the max. You're going to have a great time.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan to me, and we're going to do it. We're doing it. Well, I love this is my favorite time of year because you go by, they're smoking the tobacco. Of course, they don't call 911. That's planned. But then in my office, you brought all those 4-H hams that we're going to provide to these entertainers. My office smelled awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yeah. Yeah, but that's it's a neat time of the year. So
now, how is it that year after year Alan Watts gets to be the judge for the best ham biscuit? I mean, I keep offering my services, but he says he came up with the competition.
He shows up early, you know. So
yeah, he does. He's an early riser.
Yeah,
early bird gets the ham.
Yeah, Ernest Lawrence is usually right behind him. No. So yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, those two know their country ham, so I think the contest is in good hands.
I trust their opinion, so, yeah.
Very good. So tomorrow, then, you'll be having some winners. Tell me again, I know you've got the country ham judge of the whole ham, but then I guess, too, the ham biscuit, right?
Yeah, and that's what Alan wants to judge, right? So,
that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, but no, Mr. Ronnie Drennan will be judging the country hams at 10.
Well, he knows a little something about that.
I'd say he does, yeah.
Just went for how many million today, at the state fair this year? It was a couple million, wasn't it?
Yeah, more than we've got on us. So.
Yeah. Or you could take a couple annual year salary for you and me both on that.
I'd say, yes, sir.
That sounds good. Well, and thank you for just doing this. People come by, and you probably get some people. What is that?
Oh yeah. We had several that just wanted to touch it.
It doesn't bite.
No, not anymore. No, that's right.
Graham Cofield, appreciate Trigg County Extension Office. You guys do a lot of work. The whole office does for this Country Ham Festival. Thanks for putting the Country Ham back in the Country Ham Festival.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it.
And thank you for this impromptu interview. I didn't warn you. I just ambushed you.
I understand.
Cleared out the tent, didn't I?
Yeah. It's funny how that works.
Yeah. See you, my friend.
See you.
All right. So if you want to learn about the country ham, it's a great chance to do that. The Extension Office is right here. Graham will be glad to work with you and make sure that you understand the process, because it's not like you just decide one day you're going to make a country ham and it's ready. It is a process indeed. When we come back, we'll visit Mr. Clausen, who's been up and down Main Street. We'll visit with him and probably check in on Greg Leith, too, in a moment on 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZRadio.com.
To experience relief from muscle cramps in your legs and feet, use TheraWorks Relief. This non-greasy foam is proven to relieve muscle cramps fast and reduce muscle soreness. TheraWorks Relief can also prevent muscle cramps before they start, so you can get a full night's sleep without having to worry about muscle cramps. TheraWorks Relief only takes minutes to apply, absorbs quickly, and it works. TheraWorks Relief is a life-changing product, and you don't even need a prescription. Get TheraWorks Relief today in the pain relief aisle at Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, and Walgreens pharmacies, or TheraWorksRelief.com.
I used to post to job boards only to be overwhelmed with resumes,
which made it easy to miss a great candidate.
That old process was
not smart. Then I went to ZipRecruiter.
Its technology finds the right people
and actively invites them to apply.
So I get qualified candidates fast. Smart.
See why ZipRecruiter is rated #1 by employers in the U.S. Try it now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Based on Trustpilot rating of hiring sites with over 1,000 reviews.
Carrie McGinnis. I'm 44 years old and a breast cancer survivor. I'm forever grateful to Trigg County Hospital. Thanks to their 3D mammography machine, we caught my breast cancer very early. The staff was super compassionate, and my doctor at Trigg County Primary Care called me to set up my follow-up appointments with specialists in Nashville, literally before we left the Trigg County Hospital parking lot. I knew I was in good hands. I saw a surgeon less than a week later. I'm cancer-free now and back to my old self. Thank you, Trigg County Hospital, for investing in my health and the health of Trigg County.
2 years ago, I lost my son to a senseless murder. This year, I was able to see justice achieved for my son. When his case was handed over to Commonwealth's attorney, Lynn Pryor, she never stopped searching for evidence or the truth. For a year and a half, she fought for us and never gave up. When I met Lynn, she was a stranger. By the end of the trial, she became a friend. I am living proof of what Lynn stands for, and I will proudly cast my vote on November 6th.
I fight for victims and justice for all every day. Please vote to re-elect me, Lynn Pryor, as your Commonwealth's attorney on November 6th.
Paid for by Lynn Pryor. Have your carpet started to look dirty and vacuuming just isn't working? Does your once white grout look a bit gray? Don't wait until spring to start the deep cleaning. Call All Clean today at 270-889-9645 for your residential and commercial needs. All Clean in Hopkinsville, now located on Fort Campbell Boulevard, has the certified technicians to take the stress out of the spring cleaning any time of year. Call 270-889-9645 today.
Live coverage continues to the big 106.5 WKDZ and worldwide at WKDZradio.com. Josh Clausen, have you found more food?
I have found more food, and I have found a Trigg County celebrity. Everybody knows him as the mayor of Linton. Matthew, how you doing today?
Doing good. About y'all?
Doing good. We're out here at Slow and Low. What are you guys cooking up today?
We got some barbecue, pulled pork, and we got some pork chops. One of the best barbecue and pork chop sandwiches you'll find around.
Which one do you like more? Do you like the barbecue or do you like the pulled pork?
Well,
or the pork chop?
Well, I like the barbecue because it's done the old-fashioned way. You know, it's just all good. The pit, it's all good, and everything's just good.
You guys are really doing it right. Me and Beth had that for lunch today. You guys did a fantastic job. I think Beth gave a 10 out of 10 on that pork chop today.
Oh, thank you. We can do that barbecue 10 for 10 also.
Thank you guys so much for also being a part of our loyal listener deal program, where we were able to give out sell some certificates for discount that people can use this weekend to come get some barbecue from you guys. How are things going? How many have you guys had a good crowd of people today?
Yes, it's been steady. It's been good. The crowd was good this morning, and we just out here just have a good time and just have a great rest of the day.
Oh yeah, and I think tomorrow will bring out an even better crowd. We'll have the sunshine, not so many clouds. I think we'll have a lot of people here tomorrow for you guys.
Oh yeah, I think so. And everybody come out and get some pork chops and get some barbecue. Come see us. Slow and Low.
Slow and Low, right across the street from the Cadiz Police Department. So I'd say Marion Street, the safest street of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival. And I'm going to send it back to you, Bill. I'm Josh McClosson reporting on Marion Street.
Thank you, Josh. Great job. Well, I have found on Main Street Dangerous Dan from Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns. Now, you're in civvies right now, so in the shorts and the polo, you don't look too dangerous yet.
No, incognito, I guess they say, right.
But you get dangerous later.
Yes, we definitely do. We've got 10 other guys coming to...
We got 11 guys, right?
Yeah, okay. 11 guys total coming up to the Ham Festival, and we cannot wait. We've been talking about this for years, and months.
Yeah.
And
we book way ahead.
Yeah, right. And rehearsing and getting our show tight, and it's full of horn music, 60s, 70s. If you like Chicago, if you like Steely Dan, Joe Cocker, Stevie Wonder, you got it tonight here.
Oh, absolutely. And a big thanks to Cadiz Trigg County Tourism, because for you, Jane and John Q. Public, free. I mean, this is going to be a high-energy show. All you got to do is grab a hay bale, and you guys are going to rock the house.
Well, and I come down early, too. I know what this festival is about. I was part of a band a couple years ago playing the Ham Festival, and why not come down early on Friday, check everything out, and come bother you a little bit, too.
I'm not going to lie. After I booked you guys and I realized 11-piece, mostly horns, I avoided eye contact with the sound guys for months. But they're actually looking forward to mixing your show, and they said, you know what, Dan's been great. We got this down. It's going to be good. They're looking forward to it.
You know what's cool, too? Nashville, obviously, Music City, and I have got some top-notch musicians in this band, from the horn section to the rhythm section. Even got a father-son, one on keyboards, one on percussion and drums. And I'm lucky to get some of the best musicians there are in Nashville to be part of Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns.
Well, they are spot on, because if I didn't know you and know that you're a stand-up, honest guy, I'd have said, yeah, right. Because I went to Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns. I looked it up. And I would have just thought you dubbed those groups, their music, and, over your video, because it is crazy. It is spot on.
Wouldn't you call this timeless music, too? I mean,
I would. I love it.
Most of the stuff we play is from the 60s, some 70s, maybe a little bit of 80s, Huey Lewis and the News, that type of thing. But people love the horns, and that's the bottom line. We put them out front. We don't put them in the back with me.
Right.
We put them right.
You're percussion. You're drums.
I'm drums and percussion. Okay. I've got another guy that plays mostly percussion, but we trade off, and it's just a fun show. It is a show. And we hope everybody comes down to check us out starting a little after 6.
Yeah, be a little after 6. We've got. I don't know if it's a good idea with all the hay bales, but we have Ashley, who will use a fire engulfed hula hoop. We've got a little before. We've got a fire hula hoop show before your show.
Now you got to have a hog call too sometime, right?
A hog call and come on. So we got it all at the Trigg County Country Ham Festival. Before I let you go, what is one of the favorite tunes you guys play that you love? That you just either you love it because because it's fun to do on the drums, or you just think, man, this is great?
I think really the basis of our music is the band Chicago. We love that band, and is there a cooler tune than Saturday in the Park? Yeah. That is the tune, and we'll do a couple other from Chicago. But I think if you ask for a favorite, I think it'd be Saturday in the Park. Maybe we'll call it Friday in the Park tonight.
That works. Yeah, that works. Well, we are lucky that you guys could make the trip up. Hopefully, I-24 was a smooth end for you, and can't wait to get all the band together. And of course, you guys will be out. You'll be out with your shirts and ties.
Oh yeah, I gotta do a changing act here before we get on stage, but. Looking forward to it, Bill. Thanks so much for inviting us.
Thank you, Dangerous Dan. We look forward to the show, and, of course, we can learn more about your group where?
DangerousDanBand.com.
That's better. I'm not sure I could spell Funktown Horns, no space.
Yeah, that was too long, so let's shorten it up. DangerousDanBand.com. I hope everybody checks that out and comes down in a couple hours.
Got time, and weather is just absolutely perfect. We're not perspiring like crazy. It finally broke.
It's nice. Doing some yard work earlier today, I'm like, thank goodness fall is finally here.
Don't you just tell Mrs. Dangerous Dan, look, I'm Dangerous Dan. I don't do yard work,
you try it, because I've had no luck with that. I'll say Bill's, she'll say, well, have Bill call me.
Okay. Well, that works. Well, listen, can't wait to see you guys tonight. Thanks for sharing your talent.
Thank you so much, Bill. We look forward to it.
All right, there you go. The exclusive with Dangerous Dan from Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns. They'll be playing tonight, probably around 6:10 or so, 6:15-ish on the Renaissance stage. More coming up. And when we take a break, we'll come back. We'll check in with Mr. Greg Leith, who's somewhere in West Cadiz Park, incognito, in his camouflaged H&R AgriPower Kubota scooter. Actually, it's a little bigger than a scooter. It's actually really cool. We'll have more coming up on 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZRadio.com.
Wildcat Chevrolet is proud to be a part of the community of Cadiz and Trigg County and serving customers all over the area. And they are excited to be a part of this year's Trigg County Country Ham Festival. This festival brings in hundreds of people to our area. What a wonderful way to showcase our town, its people, and all we have to offer. Wildcat Chevrolet hopes you enjoy every minute of the Ham Festival, and be sure to stay around for the grand finale, the fireworks extravaganza on Saturday night, proudly brought to you by your friends at Wildcat Chevrolet Cadiz.
This is Jeff Taylor, candidate for state representative. I want to make my race about issues, things important to you and yours. Well-funded public schools, good jobs, low taxes. I will research sources of new revenue in order to fund pensions and keep taxes steady. I will research telemedicines, telepharmacies, and recruitment of medical professionals to help keep our rural hospitals open. Frankfort needs more problem solvers, not more mudslingers. I am a problem solver. I ask that you vote for Jeff Taylor on November 6th. Paid for by Jeff Taylor for state representative.
Leaves are falling, and so are the prices on all Exmark zero-turn mowers, powered by Kawasaki engines, in stock at Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment. Exmark Quest, starting at $39.99. Need a reliable mower and a service center that'll take care of you? Check out Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment today. Take advantage of the Kawasaki well-oiled rebate, good through October 20th. Ask for details. They're your #1 shop for parts, sales, service, and warranty. It's Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment, 926 North Main Street, Hopkinsville.
Hello, Hopkinsville and Christian County. I'm Cale Morris Jr., and I'm running to be your next sheriff. I am a lifelong resident of Christian County, a former detective sergeant with the Christian County Sheriff's Department, and a local business owner. I have the combined law enforcement and business experience necessary to be your next sheriff. Please allow me the opportunity to put these qualifications to work for you. Again, I am Cale Morris Jr., and I would appreciate your vote on November 6th.
Paid for by Cale Morris Jr. for Sheriff, Linda Tribble, Treasurer.
I'm Christian Christensen. Join Scott Brown and me for Trigg County football. It's going to be an exciting season for the Wildcats as they battle for a playoff spot. You can follow Trigg County football at yoursportsedge.com. Morton's Gap will be waiting for Trigg County this Friday night as the Wildcats take on the Hopkins Central Storm. Our coverage starts at 6 with the Friday Football Sports Edge. Airtime is 6 on 106.5 WKDZ and worldwide at WKDZRadio.com.
I'm Alan Watts. As you manage your farming enterprise, you know how costly dead freight can be to your business. Here's Mick Henderson, General Manager at Commonwealth Agri-Energy.
As a division of Hopkinsville Elevator Company, Commonwealth Agri-Energy is 100% farmer-owned.
Bring your corn to Caskie Branch and pick up your wet feeds in the same trip. No dead freight. You'll also reap the benefits of a patronage check at the end of the year. Contact CHS for a guaranteed analysis and visit CommonwealthAgriEnergy.com.
Having motor troubles? Then you need J&M Electric Motor Service. From agricultural and industrial motors and everything in between. Whether you need a new motor or need your motor serviced, at J&M, they not only offer rewind service, they do rewind in-house, in their shop. Jeff Merriweather has over 30 years experience repairing and rewinding motors. Call J&M Electric Motor Service at 885-1100. They're on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville next to Holland Electric. J&M Electric Motor Service, they'll get your motor running.
Get the care, attention, and treatment you need at Humphreys Physical Therapy. Our specialized physical therapists will help you return to optimal functional living, gain independence in your daily life, and promote your health and wellness. Located at 51 Commerce Street, we are currently accepting new patients. Call us at 270-206-7121 or go online at humphreyspt.com. Humphreys Physical Therapy, your hometown choice.
Welcome to Cadiz and Trigg County. From the city of Cadiz and Trigg County government, we are so thrilled to have visitors and home folk alike come to enjoy the 42nd annual Trigg County Country Ham Festival. It's a great opportunity for us to showcase our beautiful community. Enjoy all the things that Ham Festival has to offer. Delicious foods, great entertainment, fun activities, all in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Enjoy Ham Festival and come back anytime. We'd love to see you. From the city of Cadiz and Trigg County government.
This is a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback.
The Trigg County Country Ham Festival roared into the 90s with a special record river race sponsored by the Cadiz Record, where they let a fleet of rubber ducks go down the Little River. The first place winner picked up a Florida vacation. Also, the 1990 Ham Fest featured a not-so-newlywed game, which tested the bonds of matrimony between two spouses. They could get reacquainted. The Oink contest was renamed the Ham Festival Talent Show and featured a format similar to the Grand Ole Opry. Also in 1990, the Ham Show winner was Rex Cook. Miss Trigg County honors went to Allison Burgess. And Mrs. Trigg County was our own Cindy Allen.
This has been a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback on the voice of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival, 106.5 WKDZ.
You know, it's amazing what you can learn from coworkers when you're visiting during the Country Ham Festival. Tom Rogers is with me. You were the MC for the year that Cindy Allen Lax won Miss Trigg. What did she win?
The Mrs. Trigg County, yeah. That was the first year out of about 10 in a row that I emceed the pageant, and Cindy won it the first year that I did it.
Did she cry? I bet she did.
No, I don't think so. No.
Did you get flowers or something? Do you remember?
I think she got flowers and a silver platter and something like that.
Do you have a picture? I would pay big money for it. Let's put it on Facebook.
No, I don't have one of those.
If you find one, let me know.
That was before the day when phones were on when every phone had a camera.
That's true. You had to actually have film. Here's a guy that remembers having film in his camera. It's Greg Leith in West Cadiz Park. Greg?
Thank you very much, Bill. And first of all, Rebecca has a question for us. Rebecca, you're curious as to when one of the speakers is going to be tomorrow at the Ham Festival.
Mason Ramsey, what time is he performing?
Yeah, Bill, I thought maybe you would know the answer on that one. Mason Ramsey, what time is he performing tomorrow?
I'll check with my people and get back to you.
Okay, he's going to check with his people and get back to us. Okay. All right, I'm visiting with Rebecca. We're at Team Johnny. We always love stopping by your booth, your big tent, your big setup, because you have great stuff to eat. It all goes to a great cause. I heard Tony talking, I believe, to you or your mom this morning from West Cadiz Park. Everything's $1, right?
Everything's $1. Yes, we've got a little bit of everything, from chips to candy to cookies and hot coffee, hot chocolate. Yeah, we've got a good variety here and good prices.
Kinds of good stuff, all kinds of good stuff. And you've been pretty steady all day long, right?
Yes, we have been steady, very steady. So I think we're going to have a good outcome this year.
Good. And I heard I believe your mom saying what some of the money is going to go to this year.
Yeah, we actually hope to start a scholarship fund in my sister's memory. She wanted to go to school to be a nurse, so we're hoping to help a future nurse
and you know, it'll probably be a small scholarship, but we want to do that, and maybe a little donation to St. Jude's, and you know, we have local needs, and we have, you know, people in our community that are facing cancer, and you know, if we can help meet some of those needs, that's on our list of things we'd like to do too.
Great. And your sister Johnny, she was 19 when she died as a result of having cancer. And how many years ago was that?
That was 4 years. We actually buried her 4 years ago today. So yeah, it's right around her death anniversary. It's always a hard time of year for us, but this keeps us occupied, keeps us busy, and we just want to do good things in her memory.
Oh, that's great. And you keep the young ones involved. Are all three of these your kids?
I actually have 4. Yeah.
You have 4.
Yeah, they kind of raise themselves here at the Ham Fest, but I tell them, I'm like, everybody knows who you are. Don't let your feet leave the grass.
Oh yeah, you got some good-looking kids, and you guys do this is a great cause that you do, and I know in your sister's memory, and really glad that you take time to come out each year.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. I mean, I feel like it's helpful to have a place to go that's not as expensive. You know, with us trying to feed 4 kids at the Ham Fest, that can get pretty pricey. So, you know, it's good for the people here that do have a lot of children, and you know, a pretty good option.
Yeah, absolutely, really helps out the families that come out. They can ride some of the rides, do some of the other things, and then not have to spend a lot of money on something to eat.
Yeah, it's kind of twofold. You know, we're helping people here, and we hope to help people in the future.
Rebecca, thank you very much for talking to us. I know you're always excited and looking forward to talking to us on the radio each year, aren't you?
Oh, yes. It's written all over my face, right?
Thank you very much. Y'all doing a great job.
Thank you.
All right, that's Rebecca with Team Johnny. Live, laugh, love, and they do a great job here at the Trigg County Country Ham Festival in West Cadiz Park. Just a little bit of sprinkled here and there, but not bad. And thanks to Kyle for bringing me down an umbrella so I can keep the equipment covered up. And we're in good shape down here at West Cadiz Park. If you're coming out though, make sure you dress warmly. It is a little cooler. Might want to bring an umbrella if you want to, but most of the rides are still going on. And bring the kids on out. Lots of stuff to do and to eat. Oh, and the next pig races. It's set for 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock, the next pig races here at West Cadiz Park. Let's send it back to you, Bill, up at the top of the hill.
Thank you so much, Greg. And further up the hill, but not quite as far as I am, our own Josh Clausen is working. We're going to check in with him in just a minute. But right now, I think I hear on stage Josh Christina. Let's listen in.
In the closet, collecting dust and haunting me of the memories we had. You know, she used to say, play some mountain music. I'm gonna start on the left foot in the Wabash County.
Josh Christina live on stage playing right now. And, of course, don't forget our H&R AgriPower Hog Calling Contest at 5. The Hamtastic Drawing. You have to be present to win at 5:30. And then Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns at 6:10. But now for a limited time only, it's Josh Clausen on Main Street. Josh?
With me? Hey, thanks, Bill. I'm out here at Elvis's place and just wanted to talk to you guys. Thank you for being a big part of our Loyal Listener Deal program, and you guys have been out here for many years. What are you guys out here serving today?
Oh, we have all kinds of stuff. We have hand-dipped corn dogs, we have fresh squeezed lemonade, we have Philly steak and cheese, nachos, sandwiches, hamburgers, Polish brats, Italian, you name it, we have it. Funnel cakes.
I know you guys have been out here for numerous years for Ham Festival. What other events do you guys go out to during the year?
Oh, we go pretty much all over. We go to Princeton, Kentucky, which I know is close to you guys. Barbecue on the River in Paducah. We go, you know, about a 3 or 4 hour radius around this area. So we go to several places that many people are familiar with, for sure.
You guys have been a big tradition and big staple here at the Trigg County Country Ham Festival. So thank you guys for being out here, and again, thank you for being a part of our Loyal Listener Deal program, which was we sold certificates for half price so that way they could come and eat with you guys for the weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's many people with the big red white tent by the courthouse. We've been here for many years. So come on out and see us. It's beautiful weather. You know, there are a lot of people here, so we'll love to have anybody to come and eat what they can.
Thank you so much. And that is the Elvis's place right here, right next to the Trigg County Courthouse. Come out and see him and come get some good food. And if you got your Loyal Listener Deal, come spend it this weekend.
Sounds good, Josh. Thank you so much. We'll have more live coverage coming up for the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival here on 106.5 WKDZ and worldwide at WKDZradio.com.
Transparency. As voters, have you considered what that means as it pertains to the coroner's office? This is Scott Daniel, and I'd like to share my platform. Christian County deserves a standalone coroner's office, unaffiliated with a funeral home. We don't need biased pressure on families who have lost a loved one and are burdened with quickly choosing a funeral home to handle arrangements. My EMS and fire department career forced me to recognize we also deserve better response times and accountability from a coroner. If elected, I will engage in suicide and opioid addiction prevention programs in schools. I'm also declining insurance benefits for myself and 2 deputies, saving considerable money for the county. On November 6th, vote for transparency, accountability, and fiscal conservatism. Vote Scott Daniel for Christian County Coroner. Paid for by Scott Daniel for Christian County Coroner, Browning McKinney, Treasurer.
The Fort Campbell Falcons will be on the gridiron this fall.
The Fort Campbell Falcons return home Friday night for a big district showdown with the Caldwell County Tigers. This is Tom Rogers. Donnie Caber and I will be there for all the exciting action of Fort Campbell football as the Falcons try to ground the Caldwell County Tigers. Coverage gets underway Friday night at 6.
Listen at 96.5 FM, 1480 AM, worldwide from any device at WHVOradio.com and from the free WHVO app. You can also find highlights and information on the Falcons at yoursportsedge.com.
Fresh is where it's at. We hear that slogan all the time. It's really important in the food business. At Hancock's Neighborhood Market, they pride themselves on fresh. Much of their produce is locally grown. You can't get more fresh than that. They also have the freshest meats around. And the deli is filled with amazing foods that are prepared in their very own kitchen. All types of salads, cakes, pies, cookies, all prepared with your family in mind. You want fresh, you want the best? Then shop Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Cadiz.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. I'm Adam Murphy. Come see me today at Lake Barkley Insurance on Main Street in Cadiz.
You're invited to the grand opening of AKS Flooring and Design on October 19th. AKS Flooring and Design is a division of the locally owned and well-trusted All Clean Services located on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville. Plan to stop by AKS Flooring and Design on October 19th for their grand opening, where there will be giveaways, food, and flooring sales reps to answer all of your questions. You could also meet AK the Frog. Don't miss out on all the fun October 19th at AKS Flooring and Design.
Young or old, everyone loves the Ham Festival. But don't forget, flu season is around the corner. Jenny Stewart Health wants to remind you to visit your family health provider and get your flu shot. But if you do get sick, Jenny Stewart's Convenient Care Clinic is available, located inside Jenny Stewart Medical Center in Hopkinsville. The Convenient Care Clinic is ideal for those times when you can't see your regular doctor or when most family physician offices are closed. Learn more at jennystewarthealth.org and visit the Jenny Stewart Health booth at HamFest for more info and giveaway items.
Hey friends, this is Walker Thomas. For the past 2 years, I've had the honor of serving Christian and Trigg counties as your state representative. Before being elected to office, I made a promise. I made a promise to remain steadfast as a servant, first to God and my family, and second to our Commonwealth. I want to work for you to solve problems, not seeking a title. Lip service and rhetoric is easy. Taking tough votes is not. I'm proud to say that I've never missed a vote. We're turning our state around. On November 6th, vote conservative, vote Walker Thomas.
Paid for by Walker Thomas, State Representative.
We're at Max's hanging out with 5-year-olds. So if I'm thirsty, how much does it cost for a fountain drink?
99 cents. Anytime. Anytime.
Any size, anytime?
99 cents. Anytime. Anytime. We're thirsty.
Okay. 99-cent fountain drink. So simple, even a 5-year-old can understand.
This is Max Arnold. This is your personal invitation to visit my family store. I guarantee you'll get service to the max every time.
Fuel for you. Fuel for your vehicle. Max's Convenience Shop. Max's.
Do you have a garage door that goes up but won't come down? If so, call Western Kentucky Door. They install and repair commercial overhead doors, dock equipment, as well as residential garage doors. Western Kentucky Door has been serving this area as well as surrounding counties and states for 20 years. Customers all across the country trust them for their door installation and repairs. Western Kentucky Door, 243 Commerce Street, Cadiz. Call 270-522-1034 and after hours at 270-350-0525.
This is a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback.
A celebrity spoke to the 2005 Country Ham Festival kickoff breakfast in Trigg County. It was Kentucky Joe, Roger Bingham of Kentucky, who was one of the last left on a recent Survivor reality show, then was promoted and actually Deputy Executive Director of Agriculture, Marketing, and Product Promotion with the Department of Agriculture in Kentucky. Wayne McEntee was named Farmer of the Year, and Charlotte Wilson given Spirit of the Ham Festival Award. Miss Trigg County was Alana Baker.
This has been a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback on the voice of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival, 106.5 WKDZ.
Say it with me. Flashback. A flashback. Greg Leith in his camouflage H&R Agri-powered Kubota in West Cadiz Park. Greg, take it away.
All right, thank you very much, Bill. I was hugging on it a while ago because it was some warmth. It's good to have around. Also, I am in a booth here. It's called Blessed by Design. Two blessed sisters. Which one's blessed the most? Do I have Dana with me and your sister?
Jennifer.
Dana and Jennifer. And you're from Crofton, right?
Yes, sir.
How long have the two of you been doing this? I think Jennifer kind of got it started, and then she kind of talked you into joining her on this endeavor?
Yeah, I've been on probably for the last couple months.
Okay, just for the last couple of months. Well, what do you think about it so far?
It keeps me busy.
Keeps you pretty busy. Okay, so now are you in charge of making most of the crafts? When Jennifer's on there shaking her head, she's shaking her head no. Do you do some of the crafts?
She does the T-shirts, the vinyl, the door hangers. I do a lot of the welcome signs. We have wooden Kentuckys. We have some wooden pigs. All those are handmade.
I like those wooden pigs. Those are neat. Just in time for the Ham Festival too. Is that why you made them for the Ham Festival?
Yes, sir.
Oh, those are good. I love those wooden pigs. Where do you get the wood from?
Just scrap wood around. We look for barns on the side of the road and we go steal the wood. No, I'm lying.
Tornadoes.
Okay, you find scrap.
That's the one that's done the most was the tornado damage a few years ago.
Okay. So you got some of the old barn wood and whatnot, scrap wood, like you say, and you turn them into.
Kentucky's made out of tobacco sticks.
Say it again.
Kentucky's made out of tobacco sticks.
Really? That's made out of tobacco sticks?
We got one of them that's made out of tobacco sticks.
Okay. All right, she's gonna pull that out here and show. Oh yeah, see it now. Oh wow, that's sweet. That looks like, I love the Kentuckys. That's all those are really nice. Each one of them are unique, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
That's the good thing about the crafty items like this, that each one of them's pretty much unique. You've got the no place like Cadiz, no place like Trigg County. You got the pigs. No place like the lake. And then you mentioned T-shirts.
Yeah, we have lots of custom-made T-shirts. Any Kentucky designs, lots of fall designs. We've got some Pumpkin Spice and Jesus Christ T-shirt.
Hey, those are good.
The Bluegrass State. Got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, looks really good. Now, Jennifer, you've been doing this longer than Dana. How many places? How far do you go out to set your booth up and sell, or how do you sell your merchandise primarily?
Mainly on Facebook and friends. I set up at the Junk Fest on Saturdays in Cadiz. I started doing that a few months ago, but this is our first Ham Fest, and then we do September Fest in Crofton every September. So.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well,
getting a bit bigger, I guess, and going different places now.
Yeah, well, that's fun, isn't it? Do you two? I've noticed a little bit of. I wouldn't say bickering, but a little friendly competitiveness or back and forth, a little aggravation back and forth.
Yeah.
You two have been
side of each other.
You live right. Oh, bless you. So I can see where you. Yeah, but you get along great, don't you?
We get along better now than we did when we were younger.
Yeah, you've matured and yeah.
Very much so. Very much.
All right, well, very, very nice to visit with you ladies, Dana and Jennifer from Crofton. Come see the Blessed by Design booth back in the West Cadiz Park where the carnival is. Just come back here. There's lots of vendors back here, and come and take a look at everything that you have. I know you'd love for people to stop by.
We sure would.
All right, thank you very much. And you want to sell out? There you go. Yeah, sell those pigs. That's right. That's right. All right. A couple of very nice ladies here, blessed by design, two blessed sisters. Let me send it back to you, Bill, up on top of the hill.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Let's check in with Josh, who's a little further down Main Street. Hey, Josh.
Thanks, Bill. I'm right next to the biggest building in Trigg County, the Trigg County Courthouse, with the Little River Ramp Project. Could you tell me what all you guys have going on with that?
Well, we're building a new ramp down at the Cadiz Park next to the fishing pier, and we're looking at 2 sites out at the complex in the Piney Woods on Muddy Fork.
Okay, and tell me how you guys are raising some money to try to get those built
this weekend we're raffling off a 12-foot fishing kayak. It's rated for 350 pounds. It's $5 a chance. The drawing will be sometime late tomorrow evening.
Okay, so well, everybody come on down here, try to win this beautiful orange and white kayak. It looks like it's fun to be able to use. I've done a little bit of kayaking. That one looks a little bit better than what I've used before.
It's a big one. It's rated for 350 pounds, so that's not an excuse for anybody. It's a sit on top, so it's easy. You're not going to get down inside of it and get trapped or anything.
If people aren't able to come out to Hamfest to support you, how can they voice their support and to help you guys get these ramps built in Trigg County?
Well, that's we go to the Parks and Recreation meeting. It's once a month. We go to that, and we go to the fiscal court meetings and that kind of thing, or just flag me down anytime. I'm up and down, Main Street all the time with boats doing different things.
Do you guys have like an address that people can mail donations for you guys?
Yes, we're at P.O. Box 1034, Cadiz, Kentucky, 42211.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and hopefully you guys will be able to get those ramps built in at the several. Get to using those and having more fun on the rivers.
That's our plan.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Bill. Right next to the Trigg County Courthouse, I'm Josh McLaughlin.
Thank you, Josh. Let's listen in to Josh Christina on the stage right now. I think I hear little Jerry Lee Lewis. Oh my gosh, what a finish that was. Josh Christina, he's got him rocking on the Renaissance stage right now. He's on for a good while. You can come by and enjoy all the free entertainment. Thank you, Cadiz Trigg County Tourism. A reminder, at 5 o'clock, a little after 5, we'll have the H&R Agri-Power hog calling contest, and then Ashley and her fire-engulfed hula hoop, and then Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns at 6:10. We'll come back with more live coverage from downtown Cadiz. This is your invitation to participate in the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival from your friends at 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZradio.com.
The University of Kentucky is a special community for learning, but we're also an economic driver for the Commonwealth. 77% of UK graduates are employed in Kentucky 5 years after graduation and earn 25% more than the national average 10 years after enrolling. Our students are successful and persistent because of the sense of community and belonging we create at UK. See how we're moving Kentucky forward at uky.edu.
Protect your harvest this fall with a genuine Sherlock roll tarp for your trailer, grain cart, or gravity wagon. Experience that feeling of satisfaction every time you operate your Sherlock roll tarp system. You'll agree that tarping your load with a Sherlock could never be quicker, easier, or safer. Need parts for your existing Sherlock system? Superior Truck Beds and Equipment has what you need when you need it. For more details, stop in Superior Truck Beds and Equipment, Dawson Springs Road, Hopkinsville, or call 886-1103.
Hi, this is Barbie Creekmore Johnson with Metro Staffing, and we are looking for hardworking, dedicated employees to work right here in Katie's at Wabash. It is a great company to work for. They offer fabulous benefits, competitive wages, and a great work environment. Call Metro Staffing today at 270-887-8888.
Metro Staffing, named Best Staffing Service in the best of Western Kentucky. Visit them today at 1100 South Clay Street in Hopkinsville, or give them a call at 270-887-8888.
Trying to decide what car or truck is right for you? Well, visit Toyota of Hopkinsville during the Perfect Fit event. Their knowledgeable sales staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits all your needs. Plus, take advantage of huge savings, too. Save $4,500 on the 2019 Avalon gas and $2,500 on the 2018 Camry gas. The 2019 models are arriving daily, and Toyota of Hopkinsville has a great selection of all makes and models. Save on a new Toyota, plus receive Toyota Care along with a lifetime powertrain warranty. At Toyota of Hopkinsville, active duty military receive an additional $1,000 rebate. Toyota suppliers get an additional $500 rebate, and Uber drivers receive an additional $750 rebate. It's the Perfect Fit event going on at Toyota of Hopkinsville, where you can find the perfect car, truck, or SUV to fit your needs. Toyota of Hopkinsville, you're gonna love us.
My family watched as my dad, my kids' grandpa's quality of life seemed to quickly fade. We kept hearing, try this or try that. But when you hear, I just want to enjoy my last months, I knew we needed another option. That's when we turned to Pennyroyal Hospice. Even today, it's tough to talk about. But when I think of the quality time my dad had with our family, it makes me smile and gives me peace. Pennyroyal Hospice. It's about living to the fullest.
Furniture, always the
Kiss your old mattress goodbye. James thought he had comfort all figured out. That was until he laid down on a Serta mattress and then discovered that his life was only sorta comfortable. At Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress, the Serta iComfort Hybrid Mattress isn't just sorta comfortable, it's Serta comfortable. Serta savings up to $900 off at Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress, where you always get the best selection, the best furniture at the best price on the Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
This is Lieutenant Tyler DeArmond, candidate for Christian County Sheriff. Experience matters, and on November 6th, you will have a choice. I have dedicated the last 14 years of my life to the citizens of Christian County as a career law enforcement official. I am the only candidate with the current leadership experience to face the complex challenges of today's policing issues. And I'm the only candidate who has held various positions and leadership roles throughout my career in law enforcement. On November 6th, choose the experience that matters. Vote Tyler DeArmond for Sheriff. Paid for by Tyler DeArmond for Sheriff.
This is Bill Stevens, Director for the Cadiz Trigg County Tourism, and we hope you're enjoying the Ham Festival. Whether you're home folk or visiting our beautiful community, we hope you have a great experience. Enjoy all the sights and sounds of the Ham Festival. Great music and great food are in abundance. It's our time to shine. Enjoy the Ham Festival and come back and visit our great community anytime. Proudly making the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival activities possible. GoCadiz.com.
This is a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback.
Famous Trigg County in honor during the Country Ham Festival in 1993. A portrait of County Judge Executive and former Sheriff Zellner Cossey was unveiled in the circuit courtroom, and the Zellner Cossey Outstanding Service Award was given to James Ray and Carl Ledford. Also in 1993, Stephanie King was crowned Mrs. Trigg County. And for Miss Trigg County, honors went to Victoria Mize. And the Ham Show winner for 1993, Gary Litchfield.
This has been a Trigg County Country Ham Festival flashback on the voice of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival, 106.5 WKDZ.
The party is on in downtown Cadiz for the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. Hey, just a reminder, if you're going to take the shuttle today, that's fine. If you're coming west of town, you can park at the Masonic Lodge. Shuttle runs there. Cadiz Church of Christ, and also right in front of the schools of the crosswalk there on the other side of town, the east side of town. You can park there, take the shuttle, and the shuttles will be running even after Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns are done tonight as they wrap it up. Day one. It's hard to believe we're already well into day one of the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. Josh Christine is on stage now. Let's drop in and see what's going on.
It's moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out for me.
Great job, Josh Christina. Of course, you can follow him at joshchristina.com. I think it's joshchristinamusic.com, but you can find him on YouTube as well. He's doing some work in Nashville and usually plays up around the Baltimore area, but lucky to have him down. And we had played his single, Kayla Ann, on WKDZ. So we're so fortunate to have him performing live at the Renaissance stage. Down in West Cadiz Park. Let's see. Greg, you got rides, you've got food, you had face painting, you got a little bit of everything going on down there.
Oh, absolutely. Lots of fun down here. Lots of people are down here braving the cooler weather. It has turned a little cooler, but there's still lots and lots of people down here. And right now I'm at Gary's Main Street Pizza. Let's see if this gentleman has time to talk. How you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm Greg with WKDZ. You probably know Bill Booth. You know that bunch?
Yes.
You do know Bill? What do you think about him?
Good.
I like him okay?
Yeah.
It's unusual. But no, I'm just kidding. That's good to hear. What's your name?
Gary.
Oh, you're Gary.
Yes,
you're
sir.
Gary from Gary's Main Street Pizza. You're the Gary.
Yes.
I've been always wanting to meet you. I see your things on the half-price loyal listener deals, Gary's Main Street Pizza, where they can buy those and get a special deal. And how's it been going today so far for you?
Good. We are launching the roll-em ice cream, which is Thai rolled ice cream. We make it
rolled ice cream. I've heard about that.
We make it right in front of your eyes, right in front. Freeze it right in front of you, and make your rolled ice cream.
And it works out pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Really? Where did that idea come from?
Actually, it was a couple of the video that got me, and I wanted to get into it.
And so you thought you'd try it?
Yes, sir.
Must be working out pretty good. Is this your son?
Actually, we're launching. Yes, he is my son.
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good.
We're launching the roll ice cream from Ham Festival, so now we're gonna have it up at the store.
Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. Yeah, I heard Kim Allen talking about it earlier, and I didn't catch where it was from. She just said rolled ice cream. I'm thinking rolled ice cream. That sounds awesome. Oh, now what all? How long have you had Gary's Main Street Pizza?
Since 2013.
Okay, so several years then. And what are your specialties? Obviously, pizza is one of them.
Is one of them. Well, I mean, we do have Alfredo chicken, Alfredo pizza. Up at the place, we don't have much over here, just a pizza and rolled ice cream. We do also got subs. We do have all kind of goodies, you could say, because anything cheesy, I love it.
Oh, me too. You're my kind of man, Gary. We're going to get along fine.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is great. And now, do you have is quite a bit of your family that works?
Yes, actually, that's my family helping me out for the fest. So I wouldn't pull people from the store. So
I understand. So you got store open.
Store is open, and we are up at Hamfest trying to launch the rolled ice cream.
Okay. Now when's the rolled ice cream actually going to be at your main store?
Right after the Hamfest is over, it'd be up at the store.
So next week?
Yes. Okay. First of the next week, it'd be there. All right. And we make the ice cream from fresh ingredients.
Wow. That sounds awfully good. Sounds awfully good. You got all kinds of oh my goodness, lots of flavors too. Lots of flavors. You can do a house creation. Oh my goodness, how do you keep track of all that?
Just comes to me. I try it. If it tastes good, I put it on menu.
So you've sampled. What you're telling me is you've sampled some of this ice cream
myself in order to put it on the menu.
I don't blame you. You got to make sure it's good.
Yes,
absolutely, Gary.
If it's not good, I wouldn't serve it to my customers.
Okay, well, that's great. You and I are going to get along fine, Gary. It's your business seems like it's doing great at your main store, and you're having a good turnout at the Hamfest too. How old's your son here?
He is 5.
Oh, 5 years old? Yeah.
Attending kindergarten.
Oh, you like school? You like school pretty good? Yeah.
He
I know it. Yeah. Which one's his favorite ice cream? Do you have a favorite ice cream up there? Is one of those your favorite?
Yeah, he had the Oreo cookies and cream. Then he likes the Oreo.
Gotta like Oreos. Well, that's great. You got a lot of folks getting in line here. I guess you better get back to work, hadn't you? Gary, good to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck to you, sir. Thank you very much. Bye. See you, buddy. All right. Yeah, having a big time here at Gary's Main Street Pizza booth, right down here at West Cadiz Park. Come on down and get you some of that rolled ice cream, Bill. I know you'd love it.
Again, what did he say when you asked him about Bill Booth?
I'm sorry.
What did he say when you asked about Bill Booth? He's like, He says
he's okay. He knows you. At least he knows who you are.
Well, that's probably not a good thing. Thank you, Greg. Excellent duty down there at West Cadiz Park. When we come back, we'll have more live coverage. And don't forget, tonight on the Renaissance stage, it'll be Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns. Well, rumor has it there may be some Funktown Horns on Main Street. We'll see if we can verify that a little bit later. You're listening to WKDZ FM, Cadiz, Hopkinsville, Princeton. Live coverage continues in a moment and worldwide at WKDZradio.com.
You're listening to live coverage of the Ham Festival. 106.5 WKDZ FM. Cadiz, we're serving Hopkinsville, Princeton, and you.
Herb Furniture, always the best.
Kiss your old mattress goodbye. James thought he had comfort all figured out. That was until he laid down on a Serta mattress and then discovered that his life was only sorta comfortable. At Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress, the Serta iComfort Hybrid mattress isn't just sorta comfortable, it's Serta comfortable. Serta savings up to $900 off at Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress, where you always get the best selection, the best furniture at the best price on the Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
Always the best.
Now professional politician Jeff Taylor's out-of-state liberal allies are attacking our state representative, Walker Thomas. They'll say anything to distract you from Taylor's disastrous record. It was Taylor who voted to underfund pensions for teachers and state employees by nearly $100 million, but he fully funded his own taxpayer-paid retirement in a secret account. And Taylor signed a pledge to support the radical agenda of Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi, including taking away our Second Amendment rights. Don't let the liberals and Jeff Taylor get away with it. Walker Thomas is the small business owner fighting for working families and our conservative values. Thomas supported the job-creating policies which have led to the lowest unemployment in Kentucky in 4 decades. He's a rock-solid supporter of the Second Amendment and an advocate for veterans. He sponsored legislation to protect military pensions from state taxes. The one we can trust, our state representative, Walker Thomas.
Paid for by Walker Thomas for state representative.
Sisk announces our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. Here's Wilson Sisk.
It's no secret that people are keeping their vehicles longer and driving them farther than ever before. Because we want you to be our customer for life, Sisk Honda, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram is proud to provide a lifetime powertrain warranty on all of our vehicles at no additional cost.
For those of us who don't know much about what makes a car run, what is powertrain coverage?
Simply put, this warranty will provide protection to the key component groups that are essential to keeping your vehicle running. The engine, the transmission, transfer case, all-wheel drive, and drivetrain assembly for as long as you own it. Lifetime, no time limit or mileage limit.
And no expiration?
Nope. We want you to have the peace of mind that comes from knowing that you're covered for the cost of critical mechanical breakdowns.
Exclusively at Sisk Auto Mall, under the biggest American flag in Kentucky. See dealer for warranty details at siskautomall.com.
If the Sisk markdown isn't on your car or truck, you probably paid too much.
I've always managed my money carefully, but it was just one of those months, and I needed some extra cash to cover my bills. AF247.com had my back with a flex loan. I just logged on to apply. An AF247.com representative called me back, walked me through the process, and the money was deposited into my bank account. It was so easy.
I got a $3,000 line of credit without leaving my house. The AF247.com Flex Loan was quick and confidential. I just snapped a few pictures with my phone, got a fast approval, and the cash I needed was deposited right into my bank account. The AF247.com Flex Loan was perfect for me. I took care of my business on my terms. Now that's convenient.
The Advanced Financial Flex Loan from AF247.com starts with a simple, no-nonsense application from your phone or tablet. You can have the money in your account within the hour. Go to AF247.com and get the cash you need today. Flexibility is good.
Endorsement by paid actors.
There's great entertainment coming to the Trigg County Country Ham Festival thanks to KDIS Trigg County Tourism. Saturday night, the party hits high gear with Shenandoah.
You got to get me to the church on the Cumberland Road. There ain't no place that I'd rather be next to you, sitting next to me.
5 number ones.
If I had 2 dozen roses.
10 singles in the top 10. It's country supergroup Shenandoah.
Alrighty, wow, time flies. Can you believe it's already 4 o'clock? Holy moly, sweet sassy to last you. I don't know where the time goes. 106.5 WKDC with Corey and Rob. Part of the Funktown Horns. Corey is dangerous and really dangerous.
Mildly dangerous. But, when he's in a good mood, he's very dangerous.
Okay, so it could go either way tonight, is what I'm hearing.
It could go either way. We'll see how it goes.
You know, I told him, he said he was doing yard work. I mean, yard work, that's so demeaning for Dangerous Dan. Don't you just tell Mrs. Dangerous Dan, honey, I'm Dangerous Dan. He said that doesn't work at his house.
No, I don't think it works at his house, but, sometimes yard work could be dangerous.
Yeah, it can't when I do it, especially when I try to repair stuff by myself. Okay, what do you play with the band? How did you get sucked into this crazy group of people? Because it looks like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I've been playing some gigs on and off with Dan, various bands, and also with Rob, and just different types of bands. And so got the call, and I was glad to do it. It's a really cool set list, a lot of cool songs we're going to do. So it's very exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Usually drummers are a little half bubble off plumb, but I think, there was Phil Collins with Genesis. I mean, now what do you play? I know Dangerous Dan's going to be doing a lot of drumming tonight. What instrument do you play?
I played bass, so I'm going to be locking it in with Dangerous Dan. We're going to try to not be too dangerous, just dangerous enough.
Yeah, right on the edge.
That's right.
I love that. It's a fine line.
Exactly, but it's going to be good. We've played gigs together, and we lock in really great, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's fun. Now, Rob, apparently, is he paying you to do this gig?
No, I'm doing this. I'm doing this gratis.
This is pro bono.
But he told me it'd be a party, so I'm here.
Okay, excellent. And there will be country ham after.
Oh, that sounds great.
So I'm sure you guys know about country ham. Now, I see that your Oklahoma hat. Are you originally from that part of the country, just a fan?
No, my daughter goes to school there, but I'm originally from Texas, so it's right there.
Oh, man, people in Texas, the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, that's a lot to overcome.
Yeah, I nearly disowned her when she decided to enroll there.
But you love her.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what are you playing tonight with the group?
I am the guitar player, so.
Very nice. All right, now, out of all the songs you do, I asked Dangerous Dan, I'm going to ask Corey in a minute, you guys play so many tunes. What is one tune where you're like, I just love it when we play this, this is my jam, this is my favorite. Like, my night's not complete till we do...
Shaky Ground.
Oh, yeah.
The Delbert McClinton hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
That's where everybody gets to shine a little bit, and it's kind of funky and gets everybody up on the floor.
Good, that's good. Hey, there are a lot of Delbert McClinton fans here. So, okay, what about you? What are you thinking?
Man.
You have a favorite, or you just like it all?
Artists, for sure. We're going to do a lot of Stevie Wonder. Anytime I get to play Stevie Wonder, it's a good thing.
Is there superstition?
Is there?
Yeah.
There's a rumor.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorite songs. We'll definitely be doing that one tonight. So.
But, how, let me ask you this, Rob. You guys got 11 guys in the band, all right? And I've watched, it was like a 64-hour documentary on the Eagles band, and they didn't have near 11 guys. It was roller coaster. How do you get along with 11 guys? How can 11 guys get on the same page?
Well, as long as you carve out your own little area of the stage, things are smooth sailing. But everybody on a bus, and it gets a little hairy.
Yeah, literally. So I remember, I tried and failed miserably. I had the Mel Bay guitar books trying to learn how to play. But these guys, the thing about Nashville, there's so much talent there that a lot of these guys, I mean, you fall in with a group. These guys, I mean, you got to put on your big boy pants to play some of these songs, or you could get embarrassed. And you're around some world-class musicians. You guys are pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Everybody in this band is a total professional. And it's a great time to play with these guys every time it happens. And it's just going to be a great party. We're going to have a good time.
Well, I heard a rumor you guys actually rehearsed. You got your set list out. You're pretty confident tonight?
Yeah, I think everybody's going to be ready. Everybody have a good time, mostly. I mean, that's what it's kind of about. If you're not having fun, then the music's not going to be any good.
I hear you.
So we're going to have fun.
Does the cooler weather affect your instrument?
It definitely doesn't hurt to not sweat a lot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really nice, even for the load in. So.
Yeah, okay, yeah, well, you have plenty of help with loading. Now you have to. Does it affect the guitars? Any of your tuning when it gets a little cooler?
Well, when your guitar's a little out of tune, it gives it a little more soul. So I'm cool. I'm all right with the cooler weather.
All right, let it be known, Rob has soul. So it's going to be awesome. You guys, I think it's amazing. And it was funny. I just was talking with Dan. I said, I don't know if you know. I mean, I know you know some musician around there, but I need a band. I need like a Tower of Power thing. He goes, DangerousDanBand.com, Dangerous Dan Band. And I went, and he was in my office like, dude, that's it. And if I didn't know you were honest guys, I told Dan this earlier, I would think you guys dubbed Chicago music over your YouTube videos. 'Cause, I mean, it is spot on.
We're definitely fans of music. We like to listen to these bands, and we definitely have listened to them so much to where we kind of know what the sound is, what the licks are, what the vibe of the album is and the song. And so I think we're kind of students of that, but more so fans. And so I think it's kind of just seeps its way into the way you play, you know?
Now, most guys, there's so many people that play music and dance. Now, do you do other things besides music, or do you play in enough bands that you can make a living playing music, or how does that work?
I'm definitely part of the gig economy.
Okay,
So it could be for music, but also I'm a behavior therapist, so I work with kids with disabilities outside of this.
Dealing here with radio people, behavior therapists. We definitely need to talk to you after the show.
I'll come up with an intervention right away.
We do. We need an action plan stat. What about you, Rob?
Oh yeah, playing full time, just having a good time. Yeah.
That's great. Well, I'll tell you, if you can make a living playing music, that's a wonderful thing. And somebody once told me to do it, you have to picture yourself not being able to do anything else.
Oh yeah, they say the only thing worse than not having a gig is having a gig, or maybe it's the other way around. I forgot.
That's very true.
We appreciate you guys sharing your talent, and I tell you, Dan's great. You guys are great. And we'll get you fed, we'll get some lights on that stage, and we'll get you a big crowd out tonight, and look forward to hearing the show.
All right, we're looking forward to it.
All right, thank you, fellas.
You bet.
All right, go Sooners. Does Sooners have a hand motion? I know the hook 'em horns thing, or have you picked that up from your daughter yet?
I don't know if they've got a secret handshake or not, but I'll ask.
Yeah, well,
your
daughter would be proud of you. You're wearing the Oklahoma hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Go Sooners.
All right, go Boomer Sooners. See you guys. All right, Dangerous Dan and the Funktown Horns. They'll be on stage later. We'll take a break and be back with more live coverage in a moment on 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZRadio.com.
To experience relief from muscle cramps in your legs and feet, use TheraWorks Relief. This non-greasy foam is proven to relieve muscle cramps fast and reduce muscle soreness. TheraWorks Relief can also prevent muscle cramps before they start, so you can get a full night's sleep without having to worry about muscle cramps. TheraWorks Relief only takes minutes to apply, absorbs quickly, and it works. TheraWorks Relief is a life-changing product, and you don't even need a prescription. Get TheraWorks Relief today in the pain relief aisle at Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, and Walgreens pharmacies, or TheraWorksRelief.com.
I used to post to job boards only to be overwhelmed with resumes,
which made it easy to miss a great candidate.
That old process was not smart. Then I went to ZipRecruiter.
Its technology finds the right people
and actively invites them to apply.
So I get qualified candidates fast. Smart.
See why ZipRecruiter is rated #1 by employers in the U.S. Try it now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Based on Trustpilot rating of hiring sites with over 1,000 reviews.
Trigg County Hospital will be at the Ham Festival again this year, providing medical service if needed. They also have a booth, so stop in and visit, and you can even get your flu shot during Ham Festival. They will be providing flu shots on Friday and Saturday, 8 to 3 both days. They will even file your insurance. Be sure to register to win a gift basket, too. Remember, the power to stop the flu begins with you. Be sure to get your flu shot this season. During Ham Festival is the perfect time with the help of Trigg County Hospital.
Why buy a Toyota Well, it's the best. Best in dependability, value, and best in fuel efficiency. It's Truck Month at Toyota of Hopkinsville. If you're looking for an affordable SUV, Toyota of Hopkinsville has a great selection. Save $3,500 on the 2018 RAV4, $4,000 on the 2018 Highlander, $3,000 on the 2018 4Runner, and save $5,000 on the 2018 Toyota Sequoia. And we can't forget Toyota of Hopkinsville's great truck selection. During Truck Month, save $2,500 on the 2018 Tacoma and $4,500 on the 2018 Tundra Crewmax. Plus, all new Toyotas have a no-cost maintenance plan, Toyota Care, and a lifetime powertrain warranty. All active duty military are tax exempt and receive a special $1,000 rebate. Toyota of Hopkinsville, Fort Campbell Boulevard. You're gonna love us.
J&M Electric Motor has every brand name you can trust in the motor business. Baldor, Leeson, A.O. Smith, Century, Marathon, Ingersoll Rand air compressors, Gates belts, you name it, they've got it. And Jeff Merriweather has over 30 years experience rewinding motors, and he does the rewinds in-house. J&M is the only motor shop you need. Call 270-885-1100. That's 270-885-1100. Or stop by J&M Electric Motor Service, West 15th Street, Hopkinsville.
Hello. I'm Hollis Alexander, Trigg County's Judge Executive. I'm proud to have called Trigg County home my entire life, and I've never been more proud of the progress our community is making. We're beginning the final phase of the Transportation Museum Rehab Project. We have secured $500,000 in transportation grant funding for this project. Our county continues to improve and grow, and I want to be a part of helping it continue to do so. Please vote for Hollis Alexander, Trigg County Judge Executive, paid for by Hollis Alexander, Debbie Fuller, Treasurer.
You've made the decision to purchase a home, but you haven't decided on a realtor. What will be your determining factor? Experience? Product knowledge? Professionalism? If your answer was yes to all the above, then you should contact Karen Randalls, principal broker at RE/MAX Southern Charm. Karen and her team of agents are getting the job done all throughout Western Kentucky. So don't wait another minute. Contact the professionals at RE/MAX Southern Charm today. Outstanding agents, outstanding results.
This is Bill Stevens, Director for the Cadiz Trigg County Tourism, and we hope you're enjoying the Ham Festival. Whether you're home folk or visiting our beautiful community, we hope you have a great experience. Enjoy all the sights and sounds of the Ham Festival. Great music and great food are in abundance. It's our time to shine. Enjoy the Ham Festival and come back and visit our great community anytime. Proudly making the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival activities possible. GoCadiz.com.
The community focus is so very important, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Just taking time to report to us about happenings in our community, about places and people in our community, for a station to pick up on that and report that and share that with us is so very encouraging.
We are proud to be your radio stations, WKDZ and WHVO.
Coverage continues of the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival. I'm Bill, and a little further down the road, a young lady is where all the action's going to be tomorrow for the world's largest edible country ham biscuit, Beth Allison Mann. Beth? We'll check in with Beth in just a minute. She's going to be giving us a report on that world's largest biscuit. The preparations are underway for that thing. It's going to be delish. And, of course, if you buy your piece tomorrow after it comes out of the oven, you can help a great organization in Trigg County. We'll check in with Beth in just a minute. Let's see what Mr. Greg Leith is doing down in West Cadiz Park, see if he's behaving this afternoon. Greg, what's going on in West Cadiz? I bet he's eating some of that ice cream he talked about earlier. Well, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more about that world's largest edible ham biscuit here on 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZradio.com.
Raider Auction Company is owned and operated by Delbert Raider. Delbert has been in the agricultural field for over 40 years and is well known for his knowledge of used equipment. Raider Auction holds 4 consignment auctions a year, and they buy and sell equipment on a daily basis. If you're looking for a piece of equipment, they'll do their best to locate it, and financing is available. Contact Delbert Raider at 270-881-2610 or Amy Ezel at 270-604-2880 for all your used equipment needs. Raider Auction Company, Skyline Drive.
Have a great evening, girl.
Thanks. If I just didn't have to go grocery shopping, I could be headed home now.
Have you tried online shopping with Hancock's Neighborhood Market?
No, but I'm all ears.
It's so easy. Go to hancocksneighborhoodmarket.com, click on shop, and select your items. Then select a time to pick up. They'll send a text when it's ready. Then you send a text when you're on the parking lot. And they'll bring your groceries right to your vehicle.
Ooh, I really need this. Thanks so much.
Don't thank me. Thank Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Kate is.
Thank you, Hancock's.
Live coverage rolls on 106.5 WKTC. I think now we're ready to talk about the world's largest edible country ham biscuit with Beth Mann. Beth?
Thank you, Bill. I'm right here in the center of what would be the biggest spot at the Ham Festival tomorrow morning, bright and early. Miss KGRN, what time do you guys start in the morning?
Oh, they start about 7. I don't know. The school does the dough for us in their big mixers. So it usually gets here about 7:30.
Now, how many years ago did it happen where the school started getting involved in the actual mixing of the biscuit and then we did it here?
I think the school's done the mixing as far as I know, as long as we've done it anyway. I think they did it before that even too. The school has those big containers that will hold, what do we get, 200 pounds of flour now, I believe, and I don't know how many gallons of milk and yeast and all that good stuff that goes into that biscuit. And I stay away because I'm not a yeast lover. I stay away from anything that requires yeast.
So walk me through the process. The school does all the mixing, and I've got a long list of ingredients, and oh my Lord, it takes a lot of stuff to make that biscuit. But once they do their part, what happens from there?
Well, it starts about 3 weeks ago when we start working on the oven, getting everything. Jim starts working on the oven, get everything. We test fire the oven down at the bargain barn, okay, and then we start putting everything together. So we keep then we start getting everything ready for here, and then we start bringing it up. And we started, I guess, the last 3 days we've been about 16-hour days.
Let's talk about that oven for a second. Tell me about the oven that I know it was custom made just for this biscuit.
Yes, it was made by Broadbent Smith, and there's an article around here somewhere that it was in the paper that we got last year. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so I just read the sign there, and it says, "Bring on the butter." About 2,000 hungry fairgoers got a bite of the 200-pound biscuit Smith Broadbent III cooked up. Do you just find it amazing? I mean, I've heard the story a million times. I interviewed Mr. Smith for probably the first 20 ham festivals I covered. I've covered about 30 now or more, maybe 33 or 4. I interviewed him for many years, and Alan interviewed him for many years. I still find myself just amazed that they had the vision that many years ago to dream up the idea of a biscuit that's 10.5 feet in diameter, even to the point of learning and figuring out how to make an oven. Does that amaze you?
Well, it's that oven is actually propane fired, and it's a convection oven. There's actually 4 blowers in there. And think about that was built 35 years ago, and the technology that and we do very little to maintain it. We have some maintenance that we need to do, but we haven't done it yet. Yeah. And it's just amazing that everything that they did and then passed it on to us. And
if I'm correct, the biscuit oven itself was made by Kentucky Machine.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I remember that part. That's awesome.
I'm sure that I'm correct in that. If I'm not, don't quote me, but I think I'm right.
I'm somehow not stunned by that by any means, because, you know, this community does come together, and Chapel and the Allen family, they've always been right in the center of all things good in Cadiz and Trigg County, so it would not surprise me that they did that. So once you get the dough, how does the dough get from Trigg County Schools to here?
In the back of that pickup truck, and it's in big pans, and it fills the entire back of the bed. And then once it gets here, we take it out of the pans, and then ladies are over here and they knead it and roll it, and then we piece it together. We take it and piece it together on the pan itself. Right. Make sure, and then we've got, I guess you've seen that 15-foot rolling pin that we've got. Right. We roll it out one time with that, and goes in the oven.
Now, where did this rolling pin come from? On the forklift.
On the forklift. I think Dale Futrell made us that rolling pin last year or the year before.
A friend of Dale made it.
2 years somebody made us.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Dale can make anything.
Yes, he can. And you'll see Dale here tomorrow. He helps put the biscuit together, and Michelle is in here kneading the dough, and it's amazing.
100% done by volunteers. Nobody gets paid a dime for doing anything. It's all volunteers that donate their time to help make it a success.
I'm pretty sure that's what makes it a success, is the fact that we have so many people who are not in it for I, they're in it for we and the team. They take it for the team, and then what you guys do with the proceeds just truly is remarkable.
Food bank, because we spend an awful lot of money every month in the food bank. We're upwards of 200 families a month that come through that food bank, so you can imagine what it costs. We spend anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000 a month. So the little bit that we make here helps us a lot to do what we do.
It really just doesn't seem fathomable to me that we could have 200 families right here in Trigg County who are hungry. I mean, we're not talking about people who don't have their favorite brand of shoes. We're talking about people who would be hungry without the Helping Hands Food Bank.
Yes, that's true. And in the wintertime, we had it up to 250 people. Now, we have a pair of gloves that'll fit your hands tomorrow, and we want you to come over and actually build the biscuit with us.
You know what? I might just come and do that. I mean, I've been on the other side. I've covered the ham and biscuit. Literally, I think the first ham festival I was in television. I worked it in 1984 or 5, and I've never missed one since. So I had 10 years of TV of covering it, and then of course my anniversary for WKDZ is next June. I've got 25 years here next June. So, but I've never made the ham and biscuit. I've eaten a bunch of it.
Well, tomorrow you're welcome to come, and we'll let you cut the first slice.
Hey, now this deal's getting better all the time.
It's called a celebrity cut.
That's right.
I'm doing the celebrity cut tomorrow. Bill Booth, I'm getting to do the celebrity cut tomorrow of the world's largest ham and biscuit. I just got invited. Ha ha! You got a bad gig again, big guy, but sorry about that.
That's all right. That's all right. That's good
I'm
stuff.
going to be the celebrity for a change.
There you go. That works. Works.
I'm excited about it. They've got gloves my size and everything.
That's gonna be. We got to get a video of that. That's a Facebook moment right there.
I'm thinking, yeah. The only thing is they haven't looked at my hands yet. They don't realize I have big man-size hands.
You better watch. I'm sending a messenger down your way. They want to say hi.
I see my buddy coming this way.
All right. Thanks, Beth.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
That's good stuff. And I'm telling you, the last couple years, it's hard to make something that doggone big, and it tastes as good as it is. Delicious. You pay $1, you get some of that big biscuit, you get some country ham in there, and you're helping hands. It doesn't get much better than that. When we come back, we'll check in one last time with Greg Leith, who is roaming the hillside in West Cadiz Park. You're listening to live coverage on 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZradio.com.
At Humphreys Physical Therapy, you're never just a number. To us, you're family. We provide specialized care with a licensed physical therapist. We set up a tailored treatment plan to meet your specific needs. And we treat each patient with care and compassion, just like family. Located at 51 Commerce Street, we are currently accepting new patients. Call us at 270-206-7121 or go online at humphreyspt.com. Humphreys Physical Therapy, your hometown choice.
Do you have a garage door that goes up but won't come down? If so, call Western Kentucky Door. They install and repair commercial overhead doors, dock equipment, as well as residential garage doors. Western Kentucky Door has been serving this area as well as surrounding counties and states for 20 years. Customers all across the country trust them for their door installation and repairs. Western Kentucky Door, 243 Commerce Street, Cadiz. Call 270-522-1034 and after hours at 270-350-0525.
Hi, this is Barbie Creekmer Johnson with Metro Staffing. As a homegrown Trigg Countian, some of my fondest memories as a child are of the Ham Festival. We hope you'll get out and enjoy the festivities with your families and make priceless memories.
Metro Staffing is all about families.
Metro Staffing, named Best Staffing Service in the best of Western Kentucky. Visit them today at 1100 South Clay Street in Hopkinsville or give them a call at 270-887-8888.
This is your Christian County Jailer, Brad Boyd. I've known Cale Morris for more than 20 years. I first met Cale when he was a deputy sheriff back in the early 1990s. Since then, I've worked with Cale for several years from the business side as well. He has always delivered whenever called upon. My wife Stephanie and I have gotten to know both Cale and his wife Karen as members of New Work Fellowship, where they facilitate a Sunday school small group. Cale has the mental toughness, the law enforcement mindset, the business sense, and the personal values needed to be the next sheriff of Christian County. I hope that you would join me in voting for Cale Morris for Christian County Sheriff on November the 6th.
Paid for by Cale Morris Jr. for Sheriff, Linda Tribble, Treasurer.
Leaves are falling, and so are the prices on all Exmark zero-turn mowers, powered by Kawasaki engines, in stock at Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment. Exmark Quest, starting at $39.99. Need a reliable mower and a service center that'll take care of you? Check out Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment today. Take advantage of the Kawasaki well-oiled rebate, good through October 20th. Ask for details. They're your #1 shop for parts, sales, service, and warranty. It's Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment, 926 North Main Street, Hopkinsville.
Mr. Monday Night and The Voice talk about the Titans each Thursday night on Pinnacle Titans Tonight, presented by Yeehaw Brewery. Titans great Keith Bullock and voice of the Titans Mike Keith get you ready for this week's Titans game by discussing all things two-tone blue on Pinnacle Titans Tonight, presented by
dairy producers, it's important to look at options that offer the highest nutritional value. Here's Mick Henderson, General Manager at Commonwealth Agri-Energy, to talk about wet feeds.
The nutritional merits of offering wet feeds are truly remarkable. The fermentation process increases the concentration of protein, fat, and fiber. Wet feeds are also easily digested. Contact CHS for a guaranteed analysis and visit CommonwealthAgriEnergy.com.
October's the perfect time to lease or buy at Pennerisle Ford. Interested in leasing? Only Pennerisle Ford in Hopkinsville offers you a brand new 2018 F-150 4x4 Crew Cab STX truck for only $398 per month that you can drive off the lot today. Stop in Pennerisle Ford on Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville today. 36-month lease, 1,500 miles per year with approved Tier 1 credit through Ford Credit. 1994 due at signing plus tax, title, license, and fee. Stock number 8633.
At Heritage Bank, you'll often hear us say we're more than just your banker. We're also your neighbor, and we'd like to be your partner. If you're starting a business or expanding a business or building a business, we're more than just your banker. We're your commercial loan partner. Call or come in today so we can talk about your business. Heritage Bank, NMLS number 431499, subject to approval. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Bankwithheritage.com.
Live coverage of 106.5 WKDZ. Dan Dickerson, did you get any good pictures today from the country? It's a stupid question. I mean,
I have gotten some great pictures. We've got a lot of video. You can watch them on our video player and then also on our Ham Festival page.
And if I want to donate pictures to the cause, hashtag HamFest.
HamFest
2018. No space.
No space.
All right. Good, and then so there'll be like some video stuff on the bottom of WKDCRadio.com?
Yes. Yep, there is right now.
You've been caught holding the bag. What is in it?
Been caught, well, some biscuits, country ham, sausage,
I've never
and
heard
pepper bacon.
Eddie Owen talk so nice of somebody as he did your wife and you and Paula. Yeah, like you would have thought you gave him a gold bar.
Well, Paula gets the award because she made the biscuits.
And let's face it, without the biscuit, really, what is the ham biscuit? Nothing.
Nothing.
It's ham.
It's just ham.
Yeah.
Without a biscuit.
It's all about accessories. It's a biscuitless ham.
Exactly right.
Thank you, Dan. We'll be looking forward to your work at WKDCRadio.com.
It's already uploaded right now.
Really?
Yes, sir.
You must have better internet than me.
Well, right across the street at the annex. So
give away your secrets.
Well,
thank you, Dan.
I'll be somewhere different tomorrow.
Dan Dickerson, he's worked all day and he takes great pictures. If you see a lot of those videos at the bottom, you'll know that's Dan's work. I tell you another fella that does good work. Even though he's a St. Louis Cardinal fan, I still love him. It's Greg Leith at West Cadiz Park. I was surprised you weren't wearing like a Cardinals hat or something, Greg.
Well, you know what? I wish I'd have thought of that, Bill. I would have had my St. Louis Cardinals cap on and hoping for next year. That's all I can do right now is hope for next year. I am at an unusual booth. If you like to read, this is a great place to stop by because it is full of books. Full of books. I guess that's not that unusual. Full of books. Some really neat books for kids. very well illustrated. It's called, the company is called Usborne. Usborne, is that right? Usborne Books and More, and I'm with the official spokesperson here for the booth, as appointed by her niece-in-law, Doradine, right? Did I get your name right, Doradine?
Yes.
Okay, where are you from?
Montgomery, Alabama.
Doradine Barnett, right?
Yes.
From Montgomery, Alabama. And tell me how you became interested in, you're a former librarian, correct?
Yes, I'm a retired librarian, and my friend who was also a retired librarian and my boss daughter started selling them, and we fell in love with them. They're just beautiful books, well illustrated, and they're more educational. Their graphic novels are classics, and the Odyssey and Robin Hood and Hound of the Baskervilles, and they have world history and science, and and well illustrated, very informative, and many of them have computer links so that a child can go onto the computer and learn more of things they're interested in, and they're just wonderful books.
I can see you're taking with. As a matter of fact, you told me that the reason your niece-in-law got involved with selling these books is because you were giving her children some of these books as gifts.
Yes, and I think the first one I got, Akaya, was the Shakespeare stories, and I just fell in love with the illustrations, and I thought, well, and so I got her some fairy tale and the Shakespeare, and then I got Joseph, the tractor book, which was a pole thing, and it weaved around the farm, and I got paper doll type books for Stacy, and that's how Casey, and that's how Stacy got involved with it. And she liked them, and then she finally decided she was going to try selling them.
Good. Well, good. You had a good selection. What ages? What? Oh, yeah.
Infancy to about 14. Okay. So it's that range.
Okay. Very young, all the way up to about 14 to early teenager.
Yeah. Okay. And it introduces them to like Greek and Norse legends and world religions. They just cover a lot, especially Western Civ.
Like you say, they're very well done. You can tell the illustrations are all very good and very well made books. Are they fairly reasonably priced?
Yes, most of these are about $14 to $19.95, and then there's ones that are less than $10, and then some of the fiction is about $5.99. What you'd pay at Books A Million or somewhere.
Okay. Well, be sure and stop by the booth here at West Cadiz Parkway. Do you have a name for your booth? Is there any certain name? What's that again?
Usborne Books and More.
Usborne Books and More. And your name is?
Stacy Kearney.
All right, Stacy. Stacy's the one running things. You're from here in Cadiz, Stacy? All right. Doradine, I've got a question for you, Doradine, before I leave you here. Since you were a librarian, so obviously you love books, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't the main question, but you do love books. So off the top of your head, I'm sure you've read a lot of books over the years.
Yes.
Of course, you're a young lady yet, but you probably.
Well, not quite.
What would you say if you had to name maybe your top 5 favorite books of all time? So what do you think those would be?
I did that book challenge where each day you posted a book that you loved. Really? And I had to come up with some, and it was Lord of the Rings, Around the World in 80 Days, Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank, Daughter of Time by Josephine Tay. You know, it was like so hard to whittle down to 7. And then I found one that I had just read about 2 months ago, and it was Tom Reese's nonfiction, The Black Count, about it's the life of Alexander Dumas's father. And his book, Count of Monte Cristo, is based on his father's life.
Really?
And it was just fascinating, and it showed parts of French. I thought, well, I'll just skip over the French Revolution, because what am I going to learn that I haven't learned? And I found out all kinds of things about the French Revolution that I thought I knew everything about. Really? And it was just fascinating.
Okay, what was the name of it? What was the author and the name of the book again?
It was Tom Reese, and it was The Black Count.
The Black Count. Okay. And one more question for Doradine. What book would you say over the years that you've read more times than any other book?
Ooh, that would probably be either Mary Stewart's The Moon Spinners, Josephine Tay's Daughter of Time, or Tolkien's Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so when you have a favorite book, you tend to read them more than once, don't you?
Oh, yes. They're friends. You visit them over and over. And then for a series, it would be Ellis Peters' Brother Cadfael. And one time I was sick, and I couldn't go out, and I just surrounded myself with Brother Cadfael books, and I read them because it was like staying with friends.
I know what you mean. I know nothing like a good book, is there? And if you enjoy reading, if you love books, are you going to be here again tomorrow, Doradine?
Yes, we're going to be here all day.
Oh, good. So come out to West Cadiz Park, visit with Doradine, talk about books, and take a look at all the children's books here, from infant all the way up through age about 14.
About 14.
Okay, very good. Just look for the books. Doradine, very nice to visit with you. And I've already forgotten your niece-in-law's name. Stacy. All right, sorry, Stacy. Doradine's the star here. Okay. All right, good. Good to visit with you, ladies. Good success, and I'll be back out here tomorrow, so I'll probably see you again back here tomorrow. We'll talk some. Yeah, dress warmly, because it might be cool again tomorrow. Thank you, ladies. Well, Bill, I'll send it to you back at the top of the hill, and I'm going to drive back in, Bill. I'll see you soon.
That sounds good, Greg. Thank you so much for that report. Beth Allison, she's found a roof over her head in the Cadiz Baptist Church Annex, which is temporarily housing the 4-H exhibits. And Beth, take it away. It looks like a lot of activity in there.
It is busy over here, Bill, and I'm excited to hear all about what our 4-H kids have been doing. Cecilia Hostelo is kind of in charge of all of that and has been for many years. How many ham festivals have you done?
This is my 10th. Okay. And so it just gets bigger every year. And our location here at the church annex has just been great for us. We've got our own extension exhibit hall, and it's lots of exhibits and a good variety and good quality work this year, too.
It's helped to have the extra space, hasn't it? It's given you a chance to really spread out.
It has. We do spread out. We could use more exhibits. I mean, we've got lots of room to fill up now. So we hope everybody that comes by and sees it this year will think about entering it next year as well.
What kind of things can people put on display?
Well, we always publish our list, but we have for our adults, we have our open classes, which are our arts and crafts, which includes anything from Afghans and knitting and crocheting to painting and photography and everything in between. Okay. We have our bake-off, which is pretty much baked goods, except for we have this little candy division, and we don't bake candy, but we do add the candy in there because people seem to like to make candy. And then our canning exhibit, we've got like 120 different classes that they can enter under the canning exhibit as well. Our agriculture exhibits are, you name it, if you grow it in your garden at this time of year, you're welcome to bring it. It's a large variety. Of course, our country hams. We have our open ham show. We have our 4-H kids. It's like a page and a half. I couldn't even begin to tell you everything, but there's sewing and arts and crafts and baking and cooking with that, and photography and woodworking and field crops and garden things, and so it's just on and on. You know,
I remember several years ago we were trying to think about some ways to get ham more involved in the ham festival. We'd kind of found ourselves saying, you know, we really don't have a lot of ham, and that's when we came back and got really active with 4-H and your youth hams and started selling those hams on stage. And how fun that was that very first year. I think we maybe did like $200 or $300 on one of the hams, and those kids watching their faces just light up knowing that they were getting that kind of money for their ham.
Well, and that money has grown since then. Now, we're not a $2 million ham, you know, auction operation like they have at the state fair, but we do have hams that will go for, you know, $2,500, which part of that goes to the kids. Part of it is a fundraiser for our 4-H ham project to help the kids attend the state competition at the fair in August. That's not a cheap trip for them, so we help out with that and some other expenses that they may have through the Country Ham Project. And their parents and them, the students both agreed to help us out during the week to help during Ham Week to help earn some of that money for them to use later on. But it is a good fundraiser, and the kids just beam with excitement when they see their ham go for that much. And the community likes it, and we appreciate the support from all of that.
That's a whole lot of fun. I was involved the very year they started doing that, and it was just great fun to watch the kids and how excited they were. But it was also fun to watch the adults. And you know, this is a community just known for tremendous support of our youth. I mean, our youth could decide that they're going to build a bridge from here to and we would somehow find a way to make it happen.
I agree. We are a very supportive community, and the youth are important to this community. And this is one activity that it learns the process of food from the farm to the processing to the plate. It's kind of one of those farm to plate activities that they can do, and it's just the kids enjoy it. We can't tell you enough how much we appreciate the support of the community, and especially right now when we're without a 4-H agent, and but somehow the community is helping us keep this going.
Well, it's because it's important, and if it's important, it will get done here. We know that for sure. If you want something done, you give it to Trigg Countyans, and it will be done, right? And so on the ham project for the kids particularly, do all of them live on a farm, or not overnight? You can't just go to grandma's, make cookies, and you got a ham tomorrow, you know?
That process, our kids work with Ronnie and Beth Drennan over at Broadbents. And any 4-H'er can do it. There's no farm involved. You start with a fresh ham, and Ronnie works the kids through the process. They salt it one, and 2 weeks later they'll go back and wash it and salt it again, and 2 weeks later. And then it has to cure, and then it has to be smoked, and then it has to cure a little bit more. So it starts in February, and then they're ready about the time for the state fair in August.
I mean, that's a dying art, really. I mean, it's pretty smart, I think, to be teaching young people how to do that, because when you look around, no disrespect, doing the hams tomorrow, it's leaning a little bit toward the older mark than the younger mark.
Right, you're right. It is one of those heritage things that we have here in Trigg County, that and our quilting and other things that we're really known for. And we do want the younger generation to grow up with an appreciation and a love for it, and I think that's what we're doing with this.
Well, it's sort of like farming in a way. It's not a job, it's a lifestyle, and I think, you know, carrying on that ham tradition, making those hams and spending the amount of time that you have to spend to do it, it truly has to become, I think, a passion for you. It's not something that, it's not instant gratification like kids are used to getting now.
No instant gratification. If you've got to be patient with that ham, it doesn't happen overnight.
One reason I've never done one, I don't have any patience.
Well, you know, and honestly, the kids, when they pick up their hams, they basically have a Broadbent ham, which but they've had their hands on it, and they've been the ones to actually put it through the processes that it needs to go through. But Ronnie's and Beth have both been really great in supporting our kids by letting them come and use their facilities.
Well, they're learning from the best. They're the ones who won the top ham, right?
$1 ham, didn't they?
So they're learning from the best for sure. come by our booth a lot, and probably the number one question that we're asked is, where do we go to see some hams?
Okay. Well, up until just a few years ago, this was kind of a country ham festival that never had a country ham in it, except for what we did on the little bit on Saturday. So last year we started having our hams entered on Thursday, and that way they're on display here at the Annex for all weekend. And we also started handing, probably 4 or 5 years ago, started handing out samples of country ham because nobody knew what it tasted like. And so we have continued that. Our nutrition assistant, Relissa Turan, and Graham Cofield both work really hard. Graham bakes biscuits, yes, Graham bakes biscuits, and they put together about 200 samples of country ham and biscuits to give out on Friday. And then we also have Broadbent's is kind enough to provide us with country ham biscuit slices that we sell as a fundraiser for 4-H, and then our 4-Hers always cure extra hams, and so we have those for sale too.
Okay, so they can buy hams here at the Katie's Baby Church?
At this facility tomorrow. We're going to close here at about 5, and then we'll be open at 9 in the morning, and we will have hams available here inside the exhibit hall. We won't be out on the street because there's just too much to do.
Okay, so then when is the auction for the 4-H ham?
Okay, the auction is at 3 o'clock tomorrow at the Renaissance Stage. Our ham show and judging will be about 10 o'clock tomorrow. We also have a ham and biscuit contest. Alan Watts started that. He loves his ham and biscuits.
I think he had a reason for that.
Yeah, he loves his ham and biscuits. And so that'll be about 9, and then the judging will be about 10.
All right, so we normally do those winners around noon, the ham winners.
Winners at noon, and then auction at 3, so it'll be a busy day tomorrow.
Busy ham day tomorrow. Yeah. Bill, I'm going to go check out these hams. It's beautiful over here. I want to take a look. It smells wonderful here in the Annex, so I'm going to throw it back to you. I'm going to take a little visit through here of the Annex, and looking forward to the ham show tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan, and look forward to that ham auction at 3 o'clock tomorrow. When we come back, we'll have more coverage coming up for the 2018 Trigg County Country Ham Festival on 106.5 WKDZ and WKDZRadio.com.
My family watched as my dad, my kid's grandpa's quality of life seemed to quickly fade. We kept hearing, try this or try that. But when you hear, I just want to enjoy my last months, I knew we needed another option. That's when we turned to Pennyroyal Hospice. Even today, it's tough to talk about. But when I think of the quality time my dad had with our family, it makes me smile and gives me peace. Pennyroyal Hospice. It's about living to the fullest.
Getting in a wreck could be terrifying, but after the wreck could be worse if you don't use a premier collision repair facility. At West Kentucky Collision, they're certified directly with leading auto manufacturers like Ford, Chevrolet, GMC, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, and Hyundai, to name a few. They have highly qualified technicians equipped with the latest factory training. They offer the most advanced repair techniques. In fact, their work is so good, Stacy David with Gears TV chooses West Kentucky Collision as one of his repair centers for vehicles highlighted in his show. Here's what Stacy had to say about West Kentucky Collision.
Hey, this is Stacy David. If you've wrecked your car and you need some quality paint and body work, go to West Kentucky Collision Center. You'll be glad you did.
West Kentucky Collision Center on Dawson Springs Road, Hopkinsville. Visit westkycollision.com. At West Kentucky Collision, they'll fix it like it never happened.
Bluegrass Interiors and Exteriors has most everything you need for your home inside and out. They have windows for new construction or replacement. They're a Royal Vinyl Siding distributor with lots of color choices. They carry roofing, interior and exterior doors, all kinds of trim and kitchen cabinets. Bluegrass Interiors and Exteriors would love to be your choice for all things for your home. Stop by 3467 Katie's Road, Hopkinsville, and talk to Frida and Brian Smiley or Lori Lawrence, or visit them online at bluegrassinteriorsexteriors.com.
Alan Watts.
I think this community is well served by what we do because they have a chance to know more about what happens at our local meetings that affect people, the people you touch every day, the people you interact with every day. That's what really is the value for me. I enjoy getting feedback from people, talking with people, and hearing from people about the things that impact their daily lives. And I feel like if I can make an impact on somebody's life every day, I've done my job.
At your News Edge, it's all about the people.
Today's ag producers need efficiency and dependability. Sherlock roll-up tarps are the preferred choice for farm trucks, grain carts, and grain trailers. Order your Sherlock tarp system through Superior Truck Beds and Equipment, your authorized Sureco dealer. The Sherlock is a safe and simple way to protect your load, and with Sherlock's unmatched quality, custom fit, and convenient operation, it's a sure choice in roll-up tarps. Visit Superior Truck Beds and Equipment, Dawson Springs Road, Hopkinsville, and ask for genuine Sureco products.
Wildcat Chevrolet is excited to be a part of Ham Festival this year. They hope you enjoy the fireworks on Saturday night courtesy of Wildcat, but be sure to check out their new vehicle display next to the Justice Center in downtown Cadiz. And while you're there, register to win a pair of lower level tickets for the Friday, November 2nd game against Indiana University of Pennsylvania. The drawing will be 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon at Ham Festival. Good luck and enjoy the Ham Festival from your friends at Wildcat Chevrolet Cadiz. Check out wildcatchevrolet.com.
Much like the weather, your life could change at the drop of a hat. Don't be caught unprepared. You don't know what will happen tomorrow, but no matter what happens, you can make sure your loved ones are provided for with a life insurance policy from Auto Owners Insurance. Meet with a local independent insurance agent and secure a policy now to rest easy knowing you're protecting the ones you love. I'm Adam Murphy. Call me today at Lake Barkley Insurance in Cadiz. Call 522-9964.
Young or old, everyone loves the Ham Festival. But don't forget, flu season is around the corner. Jenny Stewart Health wants to remind you to visit your family health provider and get your flu shot. But if you do get sick, Jenny Stewart's Convenient Care Clinic is available, located inside Jenny Stewart Medical Center in Hopkinsville. The Convenient Care Clinic is ideal for those times when you can't see your regular doctor or when most family physician offices are closed. Learn more at jennystewarthealth.org and visit the Jenny Stewart Health booth at HamFest for more info and giveaway items.
Hey. Yeah? What's up? Have you seen the new Crime Victims Amendment for Kentucky? It's called Marcy's Law, and it's on the ballot in November.
Oh, yeah. I heard that it's going to guarantee victims of crime equal rights in our state constitution. I mean, who would oppose giving crime victims equal rights?
Okay, I know.
That's good.
I think
that's
it's
good.
crazy that in Kentucky, criminals are more protected than the people they've hurt.
To begin the news,
yeah,
Tammy will
I
throw
was
it to me.
shocked
Just
too.
Beth and I are going to do a little thing
by giving
for
crime
Tammy
victims
from
the
Ham
right
Festival.
to be
That's
present
just
at the
us.
trial,
And then we'll
to be
send it
treated
back
with
to Tammy.
respect and dignity, the right to safety and
Capiche?
privacy, and to be notified
Yes,
of a
she said
criminal's
she asked who she
escape
was
or
throwing it to.
release.
Anyone can be a victim of crime. Our family, our friends. Voting to protect them seems like a no-brainer.
Yes, ma'am.
Kentucky crime victims deserve
503,
equal rights.
Tammy's
This November, vote
in,
yes
and
for
then she'll throw
Marcy's
it to
Law,
us.
the Crime
Beth
Victims
and I'll do
Amendment
just a
on your
little,
ballot. Paid
wrap
for by
it today.
Marcy's
Look
Law
forward
for
to
Kentucky,
tomorrow.
LLC.
And Beth, I'll wrap today.
Picture this. Your life has been uprooted by a fire or water damage to your home or business. On one of the worst days of your life, let the professionals at All Clean put your world back together. The certified technicians at All Clean, located in Hopkinsville, will be there for your residential or commercial needs. Call 270-889-9645 or visit them at their new location on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville.
Oh, I love your new website. I pull up WKDZ every morning, the first thing when I get up to look at the news, and it's convenient to navigate around. It loads faster on my phones. Most of us all have the phones or iPads, and it loads faster on it. I love the look of it, and again, it's easy to find the information you want to know. The news is right there. The headlines, it's just perfect.
We are proud to be your radio stations, WKDZ and WHVO.
Your Titans are back at home at Nissan Stadium this Sunday to face the Baltimore Ravens. The award-winning Titans countdown is on the air at 2:30. Then all the action of Titans and Ravens happens at 3:25 with the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, and Coach Dave McGinnis. Marcus Mariota and the Titans versus Joe Flacco and the Baltimore Ravens. Catch all the action right here on this Titans radio station.
106.5 WKDZ.
Live coverage of the Trigg County Country Ham Festival continues here at 106.5 WKDZ. Lots going on. And I thought for this final segment, before we go to news and Tammy Hancock with your 5 o'clock news edge, nobody better than I know is a Big Blue fan than Beth Allison Mann. And this is all about Big Blue. We even got stickers that say 106.5 WUK. DZ, we're going all UK this weekend.
We are. Big weekend. Kyle Macy coming to town tomorrow. And I have to admit, I am about halfway geeked out over that. Now, I have known Kyle forever. okay? But I'm still kind of like, Kyle Macy's coming to town. Kyle Macy's coming to town.
Do you think he'd autograph my new 106.5 WKZZ schedule?
Yeah, he's excited about coming here too. We've talked to him about it a couple of times, and every time it's almost too late. So this time it's like, he told us 3 months ago, he said, I'll come. And I thought, he's serious. So again, we mentioned it. He said, yeah, I'd like to come. So I thought, well, this probably won't work out because it's always the same weekend of Big Blue Madness.
Yeah.
And so when we scheduled this, that wasn't done yet, or we didn't know it. So anyway, we got the deal done. Big Blue Madness is tonight. He's driving up this evening and going to be staying out at Lake Barkley State Park. Give a little kudos to our guys there for helping us get a room at the last minute for Kyle. And then tomorrow, one of the nonprofits in this community that's near and dear to my heart is Genesis Express. And so we're working with George and his team there at Genesis. Kyle's going to come shoot some free throws there and, let the money go all to Genesis Express.
Somebody from Princeton made like 29
20-something. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Last year.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Kyle Macy better bring his A game.
I'm telling you, that could go viral. I mean, if Mr. UK Kyle Macy, who still holds the record for free throw shooting percentage at UK,
Mr. Clutch.
if he gets outshot by someone from Caldwell County, I'm just telling you, this could be bad. So anyway, second row seats, we're going to give those away. You can do that at our booth. Just register for the November 2nd game.
106.5 WKDZ FM. Kate is Hopkinsville, Princeton. Tammy Hancock in your 5 o'clock news edge is next. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Live coverage starts at 9.